Okay, so I think I put this in the Discord, but I'll give you a little summary of what's going on here tonight with this one. I'm calling this session Delivery for Ararel. It's one of those fancy name generators I got out there, so I'm not sure if I'm saying it right or not. Probably could have picked something I could roll off the tongue a bit better, but Ararel Mugwort. This is an old family friend of Urbo. The guy that's pretty much been tasking you guys with the various jobs on a Mercy Guild. Along with your current job of where you're going to be escorting a merchant caravan to Telflam, the big trade city, kind of to the west of you guys, of Fent. On your way back, he asked you to drop off a little gift he's made for Ararel, and he kind of gives you guys a little map of where that is. So if you guys want, if it matters right now, you guys can go ahead and add 50 gold pieces each to each of you. That's your I guess your fee or your pay to escort the caravan to Telflam. And Urbo also sent you guys with a small pack of scrolls to try to sell within the Telflam market while you're up there. And he promised to give you guys some kind of a reward with a portion of the proceeds from that. So we will address that at the end of the session, assuming you guys all make it back to Fent and to Urbo. Okay, so I think that pretty much sets you up. Urbo asked the party to bring a family heirloom. I've already said that. She has a small farm about halfway between Fent and Telflam, and he provided you a map. Okay. Do we have any new? These are all existing characters, right? Nobody has a brand new PC to bring in tonight, correct? I'll take that as a yes. All right. So just real quickly for me and for the rest of you guys, just kind of state who your character is, race, and class, just so we can have that in the forefront of our minds before this session starts. And we'll just start with Don.
5th level wizard, Ninute. Everybody's played with them before, but I'll be on my carpet most of the time, if I can be.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Rob.
4th level dwarven armor artificer. Simon is his name.
Okay. Gary.
5th level Way of the Kensei monk, wood elf, named Vega.
Okay. And Rand.
I'll be playing Caden, 4th level human hexblade warlock.
Okay. And last but not least, Wayne.
I'm playing Finn Gilblest, who is a 4th level Oath of the Ancients paladin and a Triton.
All right. So this is an official Monster Hunter session, so there will be XP awarded for this. For those of you that are 4th level, if this is your second session playing a Monster Hunter, you'll level up after this. The rest of you guys will all level up at the same level, and I'll do the math at the end of the session. Going back to what was put in Discord, starting to play with the CR levels. Both, I guess you guys and Sly Flourish has brought up the big discrepancy between 4th and 5th level. There's a big power jump at that level. So moving forward, anytime there's a 4th level party, I'm going to kind of try to take the average party level and then adjust that to somewhere between 1/4 and 1/2 of the total party level to see if that starts balancing out a little bit better. So technically tonight we only have 2 5th levels. The average party level is like 4.4. So I'm doing a CR level just right up front. It's CR 7 with potential for more. I tend to try to have a few in my back pocket just in case it looks like it's going to be too easy, but that's kind of where we're starting at tonight, and we'll see how that goes. Okay. Any questions on that?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So let's jump ahead in time. You guys make your escort service up to Telflam on your way back, and you start following the map that Urbo has got for you guys. You guys turn off the main road towards the trail. It's heading towards Arabelle's farmhouse. You guys come across what appears probably about 50 feet in front of you. I think there's no map yet. This is all theory of the mind at this point. About 50 feet in front of you, you guys can see what looks like a pony lying on its side in the trail, about 50 feet down the trail from you guys. So what would you guys like to do?
Trap.
It's a demon pony.
Well, I'm thinking that what's our surroundings like? Is it a tree on either side or?
Sorry, my fault. Not a pony. This is more than it's a couple goats. My fault. I was reading the wrong part of it. There's a couple of goats.
Oh, that changes
down.
everything. That
Yeah,
changes
totally.
everything.
It is a celestial goats now instead of the demon pony, right?
hmm
So it's a tree line trail. Is it wide open? Is there?
I'll say the goats are kind of huddled underneath a small tree. That's kind of the rest of the farmland's kind of sparse. Got rolling hills. I mean, you can't see the farmhouse from here, but this is the trail
they
that hits
dead?
the farmhouse. All you can tell from 50 feet away is they're all lying below the tree on their sides.
I'm just wondering if
okay.
any of us has a
But
way to tell if there's bad guys in the area. If this is like a bait.
Finn could use his divine sense to see if there's anything
See if they're breathing.
evil.
And so first thing I
Celestial-
heard someone say they're looking around. Was that Vega that said that? Did I hear you incorrectly, Vega, or did you say something else?
Sorry, I'm looking around. I want to look around to see if there's any hiding spots that, like, this could be bait and a trap.
Any hiding spots?
Like, is there any, like, a mound nearby on the other side of the
Oh.
trail where people could be hiding? Or
Yeah, you're trying to figure out if there's an ambush or not. There's a good place for them to hide, basically. Okay, all right, give me a perception roll, and then I'll address what Wayne just did. Okay. As you glance around, I mean, there are a few trees that are like, maybe 150, 200 feet off to the left, a small patch of like a grove. Other than that, it's just like a rolling hill. In front of you is a big hill where the trail goes over top of it, and you can't see beyond that.
Hmm.
Okay?
Right.
So, Wayne, you're using your divine sense, which has a range of 60 feet. Celestial, fiend, or undead is what you're sensing with that, or trying to sense with that, I should say.
Yes. Also, anything that has been consecrated or desecrated within that region, such as a hollow spell.
Okay.
Hallow, I guess.
You're not picking up anything based on that, what the description says there. Celestial, fiend, undead, consecrated, or desecrated.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you guys are still 50 feet away unless someone's moving or doing something else.
I'd like to start slowly circling up and looking at the countryside to see if there's anything going on. So I just want to give myself some more elevation. So I'll start at maybe go up to like 10 foot and start doing a look around. And if that doesn't show me, what everything, if that doesn't lay everything bare, then I think I'll go up another 5 foot after that.
I'll just put, I guess, you probably need to go up probably about 20, 30 feet if you want to try to see over the ridge that's in front of you guys. But as you go higher, you're basically not going to see anything that's underneath the tree of where those goats are at. That's kind of like blocking your vision of what's underneath the tree if you go
as
30
I
feet
get up above the tree height.
Right.
It'll block my okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'd like to, and I don't want to like get up on, show my entire body above that ridge. I just want to be able to peek over it and see what's going on.
I mean, if you go 30 feet up, and there's a lot of stuff that could probably see you. So just so make sure we're clear on that.
Yeah.
All there is a tree right by the trail and another set of trees at about, 150, 200 feet to your left.
Okay.
So you still want to go up about 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. While he's doing that, anybody else doing anything?
I'll kind of be a little right around we're in a wagon. Is that right, Brian?
Yeah, you would have probably packed yourselves in a wagon because that's always the case. Unless you guys would prefer to go on foot, I'll let you guys make that call.
Yeah.
Do we have enough gear to go in a wagon?
Technically, you didn't. It's not like you weren't going to slay some monster and bring something back. I mean, with what Urbo gave you, the little trinket you wants to get the arrow and the scrolls, you could have all kept all that in a backpack.
Oh,
So you don't technically need to have. You were escorting a merchant caravan. You weren't really
Okay.
taking a wagon there. But you guys can have a wagon if you want. That's your call.
I'm gonna.
Ryan, are the goats? You said they were laying on their side. Is that right?
Yes.
So did they appear conscious or they appear unconscious or something?
You're not going to be able to determine that from 50 feet away.
Okay. I'd like to approach until I can see if they're conscious or not.
Okay. So you're making your way towards the goats. Dawn's flying up in the air to get a better look. And what'd you say you're doing, Rand? Or, sorry, get into the character. Caden.
So if Vega's like on one side of the caravan, looking out over there, I'll kind of be scouting kind of on the other side. Maybe still within 15 feet of the caravan, but kind of making the way to the front.
Sorry, let me make sure I'm clear. You're not with the caravan. You took the caravan at Teleflum. That's where they ended, and now you're on your way back to Fint.
Gotcha.
So there's no more caravan with you guys. The wagon was only if you guys needed one for yourselves.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, I missed that.
It's okay. I didn't do a very good job of describing it, so let's blame it on me.
So I'll just move like kind of 20 feet opposite Vega across the road.
Okay. Opposite side of the road.
Yeah, so that we're
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Anything? Okay. Take as a no. All right, Don. So as you make your way up the sky, you eventually get to a point where you can kind of peer over the crest of the hill in front of you. And beyond, you can see what appears to be at least 3 buildings back down towards the bottom of the hill that goes back down. At this point, you're probably about 300 feet away, maybe 400 feet away from the 3 buildings there. One definitely looks like a barn. One looks like it's got a fenced area attached to it, more like a thatch roof. Small building attached to it. And on the other side of both those buildings, there's another structure, but it's kind of blocked mostly by the barn.
There's nothing moving.
500 feet away, give me a perception roll.
I gotta pull my token out. Perception.
Token's already out, Don.
It what? Oh, all right. Sorry. Yep.
Hard to tell from this distance if something's moving or not. I mean, the wind's blowing. There's some high grasses within the fields that are kind of swaying in the wind, but that's about the extent of what you can tell with that perception roll.
Okay. I'll be relaying that information down to everyone.
That means you're yelling it.
Am I that far away that I
You're
would
30,
yell?
you're 30 feet up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to be a normal conversation. You're going to have to shout for them to hear you.
Heck, I've got plenty of movement. I'll just come back down and tell them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So while that's going on, Finn, was it walking up towards the goats?
Yep.
Okay. How close are you getting?
I want to get just close enough that I can see if they're conscious or unconscious. So I don't know, what is that, 20 or 30 feet away, something like that?
I'll say once you get within about 10 feet, that's when you can kind of make it out. You okay with that before I keep going?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. As you get within about 10 feet, the first thing that hits you is the smell of dead carcass. And you can see the slumped bodies of the goats up next to the tree, just lying there almost like deflated. Like there's not much inside of them.
Is there any outward sign of how they were killed? Like, large gashes and, head beheaded or any of that sort of thing?
You go up and take a closer look. I'll let you make a roll for that.
I'm going to stop where I am and tell the party, these goats are good and dead, fellas.
All right, so you walk back to the party and told them that. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And I'll explain the, apparent deflation of their innards.
Is someone good at tracking for?
Can we see anything up in the tree above them?
Give me a perception roll. I want one person do it. Okay. I'm gonna say if someone wants to help, he could roll with an advantage. So either someone can. Nah, you can't really help see something. So someone else can roll one as well, if they want.
I guess Finn will do that since he was walked all the way up to the goats anyway. Perception.
Wow, you got a -1. Awesome.
Wow.
You still did better than Mega. Other than like a few like birds and crows that have kind of gathered around some of the branches, don't see anything else moving in the trees.
Okay.
I'm going to suggest we give this a wide berth. Go out to the outside, away from it as far as we can, and
it's across the road. Do we have to pass it to keep going to our destination?
I'll say the tree and the goats are like maybe like 10 feet off the side of the trail.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Newt's going to suggest that if there's somebody here that can go invisible, I could cast fly on you. You could fly out there and do some recon, and I could watch you. Well, I mean, not watch you, but watch the direction you're going to go and see if anything happens to you, and make sure you're okay. And then by the time you get back, you can let us know what's going on. This is kind of giving me the heebie-jeebies.
I got nothing like that.
Yep, same here.
So I'm offering somebody a fly if they want to go down there. I've got 80 foot of movement. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Why don't we just pass by and get as far to the outside away from it as we can, so we're not passing under the tree in any way, or any of the branches.
Yeah.
This could just be dead goats.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any signs of like things that might have killed the goats or ate out their insides?
Any tracks?
Well, like I told Wayne, if you guys want to figure that out, you got to get a closer look.
Okay. I'll move up closer.
Okay. Get within 10 feet, like I had Wayne do earlier, without any kind of repercussions from that. For all you know, I'm just making you guys paranoid. This is like just a bunch of dead goats.
It'd be like, it's just they just got anthrax. They're dead.
Yeah.
This isn't really my area of expertise. If someone else is better, but I'm going to mention it to the party and then just kind of start looking for any signs of, something that would have come and potentially attacked the goats and went another direction.
So make sure I'm clear on what you're asking for. So are you trying to looking for tracks? Okay. So you can give me a perception or a survival check if you're within 10 feet.
I'm going to get
You said
about 30 feet from them and ready my longbow if something comes out aggressively.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Brian, you said perception or survival?
Yep. If you're looking for tracks.
Sweet.
No, you can't seem to pick up anything. You're like distracted too much by the sight of not a bunch, I think it's 2 or 3 deflated goats.
It's quite unnerving.
Yes.
Continue on. I'm kind of keeping my longbow at the ready. Something comes out from behind where the goats are, I'll fire at it.
Let's continue on mean as a group.
That's what I'm just suggesting, that we move
We're
forward as a group.
Make a wide berth of this dead stuff and.
How far away can we get from the goats as we pass them? Is it about 20 feet, 30 feet?
Like I said the goats were roughly about 10 feet from the trail.
But I didn't know how wide the trail was. Like, can we swing wide,
I'll say the trail's anywhere from like 8 to 10 feet wide, probably.
Yeah, I say we skirt the opposite side of the trail from the goats and keep moving forward.
Yeah, everybody else that's gone 10 foot of it has made it past.
Yeah.
Keep our good line of march, though. 5 foot, 8 foot between us.
All right, you guys are moving on past the goats then. Keeping at least 10 feet between you and the goats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I like it.
There's a trap on the other side.
All right, you guys pass by the dead goats, paying no more mind. Crest the top of the hill, to which I think Nine already shared with you guys what he saw, so there shouldn't be a surprise. But from this vantage point, you can see 3 buildings, towards the back north, I guess northeast, no, northwest of the, I guess, the homestead. It looks like it's a fenced-in area with like some kind of a stable. The closest building to you, kind of to the south of the homestead, looks more like a barn with another fenced-in area. You can see some kind of crops or something growing within the fence. And then the building just to the other side of the barn, you can barely make it out because the barn's kind of blocking it. There's some other kind of building there as well.
And this is our destination, I assume?
Yeah, X marks a spot. This is our Ararel's farm.
And has anybody looked at the packet of scrolls that we're supposed to deliver to them?
No, that wasn't here. That was back in Telflem. You've already sold those. That was me trying to give you guys some kind of a reward just for going to Telflem. So that's what that was.
Gotcha.
So don't read too much into that.
Okay, I think I missed it. So what are we delivering to Ararel?
We'll give you guys like a little trinket to give her.
Oh,
it's basically it's like a little clockwork version of himself.
God, okay, yeah. Now I saw I was reading up above. Okay,
yeah, she's like an old family friend.
And sometime during the trip, I would have cast detect magic on that as a ritual.
On little trinket thing?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no need for that. If he would have asked Herbo what it was, he would have told you.
Okay.
It's basically his clockwork version of a sending stone. So that he and her can talk to each other.
Understood.
How tall is the grass on the either side of the trail leading down to the farmhouse?
I'll say where you're walking, it's no more than like waist height for a typical human. There are patches of it that are taller, some that are smaller, but I say on average it's probably about waist height.
Because as we're kind of heading out and approaching, I want to use Mask of the Wild and kind of hide in the foliage about 20 feet off the trail.
Oh, nice.
Kind of out of sight and sneak down and stay with the party, but about 20 feet to the right in the grass. So I'm kind of unseen.
Okay. Just make note of that if and when we switch to another map.
Finn would like to start singing, loudly singing a sea shanty.
About the monk hiding in the grass? No.
No. Traditional sailor shanty about whatever, drinking rum.
Wayne, how's the shanty go?
Are you gonna make me sing?
No, I won't make it if you don't have something prepared. That's cool.
No, it was just a whim.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, what's the paladin gonna do while the monk is sneaking around? I'll sing a sea shanty.
Okay. So from the top of the hill, I say you're probably about 200 feet from the homestead. So you guys just tell me if you're going to keep moving forward or you're stopping there and kind of watching while Finn sings, or what's your plan?
I'm looking around. Do I see any other like deflated animals of any kind?
From this vantage point, whoever's on the trail can give me a perception roll. If you're in the grass, you're not going to be able to see shit.
I'm still on the trail.
Man, 14 is my jam.
Ooh,
mine too, 18.
Yeah, I guess everyone. Oh, wow. Everyone's going to do a perception roll. All right, so Ninute, if you're still on your carpet, I'm assuming that's like a constant for you now. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
So I'll say you can see it clearly. Finn, you can probably see something on the trail. I'd say it's maybe like 100 feet down the trail. So about halfway between you guys and the farmstead. But Nina, you can make it out. It looks like there is a pony laying on its side on the trail about 100 feet down.
Okay. Ninute will relay that. Death ahead. More death ahead.
This is quite the disturbing pattern.
Perhaps we should investigate the creature and see if we can figure out more about what could have killed it.
I think it's definitely warranted this time.
Finn will boldly stride up to the pony and check it out.
Yeah.
He'll get within 5 feet of it if that's what you're waiting for, Brian.
Ninute's actually going to go and, well.
I'm just going to go and, well, what?
Boy, I almost.
Pull that back?
He's going to cautiously follow Finn.
All All right, anybody walking up with Finn? Everyone else staying back.
I'll stay with them, but 20, 30 feet into the grass.
And I'm gonna try to be behind Finn, like 5 foot at least, but use his body as a between me and the
A human shield, is that the word you're going for?
I don't know if you're human, but
I got to switch
actually, I'm
maps.
not.
You guys are talking all strategic about where you're going to be standing and shit. So I'm gonna switch maps. So some of it's going to be theater of the mind. This is going to be a lot closer than what you should be to this farm, but you guys are starting to set yourselves up in different places. So if I do a shift click to here, you can see the pony, and I'm saying this pony is still about 100 feet from the rest of the buildings up here. So this map is not necessary to scale right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Finn, go and drop your token right here.
As
You're
you
within 5 feet of
command.
it. And then Vega, you said you were keeping pace, but off to the left in the grass. So somewhere over
off
here
to
in the
the
left.
right. Off
Okay,
to the
that's
right.
fine. Okay. And then 9 Newt, if you're flying above him, just go ahead and put yourself right here.
okay.
And I'm assuming the rest of you guys are staying back somewhere.
I'd be right about there.
Do I gotta put my token back on there?
I don't see your token.
Oh, no, I don't either.
You gotta
Okay.
drag it over, I guess.
Let me drop it there for you. Or you got it.
Oh, I got it.
All right. So Finn, you get up within 5 feet of it. And what's your intention once you get that close?
I'm going to see if it's also deflated, and then probably use my longsword to sort of poke at it a bit and try to see if I can see any obvious signs of what killed it, like a specific kind of wound or something, like a puncture wound or something like that.
Okay. Well, right off the bat, you can see, it's the same as like the goat you saw before. Like its whole body is kind of deflated, almost like not quite like an empty balloon, but it's lost a lot of its mass. If that makes more sense than being deflated, I guess maybe. But you want to take your sword and kind of poke it? What do you want to do with it?
No, that's a good point. I'm going to just sort of visually inspect it from 5 feet away and see if I can see any signs of what drained it or deflated it or whatever. What kind of wound, would have done that.
Okay. If you're just looking, give me a perception roll.
Oh, not too perceptive right now.
You just looking, you can't tell.
All right, I'm going to get down in there and with my hands and kind of investigate.
Okay. Give me a nature or medicine check since you're getting down there all handsy with it.
Okay. Which one?
Aren't you guys surprised? See, nothing exploded, nothing jumped out and got him yet.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I got a lot of minus ones in case you're wondering.
You're just disgusted by this. You don't know if like something gutted this and just did a horrible job, but it is just absolutely gross, and you can't even look where your hands are going.
Guys, this thing is nasty. I can't stomach it. I'm going to back away. He's going to stand up and just kind of move back. It's deflated like the goats. He'll yell that to the rest of the party.
Are you yelling at this point?
Yeah, loud enough for them to hear. I don't know how far away they are exactly.
I was just 5 or so foot behind him. Is what I said, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
Nine is gonna laugh, fish boy, and he's gonna come up and start probing it with his quarterstaff. Just tracing it and feeling down the animal's side.
Okay. What are you hoping to get out of that, Newt?
I was hoping to see if it was emaciated. See if there were any holes anywhere. Any the muscles should be.
Go ahead. You're
either,
good. Give me an investigation.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So as you take a closer look with your staff, pushing on some of the spots that Finn missed or couldn't look at or whatever, couldn't stomach.
It's not a seahorse. I can't stand these mammals. They're gross.
As you're kind of poking around with your stick, not only are the insides supposedly or apparently completely missing, most of the bones are missing as well.
Snap. Somebody sucked the bones right out of him.
So it's just like hair.
It's like the outside shell of a pony.
A bag of
Oh.
horse. A pony bag.
Oh shit. What the hell does that?
Sounds kind of like a spider that would, inject that stuff that dissolves the insides of whatever they're eating so they can suck it out as a liquid.
Snake.
Oh.
A snake, you think? But a snake would just swallow the whole thing and poop out bones, right? Or something like that.
Based on your nature check, Finn, you probably think it was worms.
Oh, yeah. I think a giant worm got it. It's pretty much a giant worm, I'm convinced. Either that or, a bat.
Could I do a nature check on that?
As you start doing more and more stuff to you, the DC will get higher, but you can.
Okay.
Ooh. All right, then.
Yep, you're in nature. You check.
Just trying to figure out what I share, but that's a pretty good roll. You've definitely heard of creatures that somehow kind of like just take over the body of something and just kind of eats it from the inside out. There are a number of different types of monsters that do that, so you can't really pinpoint what exactly did this one, but it's not something that you haven't heard of before or read about.
I know it's gonna go. A parasite. And he'll share that with the group.
Gross.
Okay, anybody else doing anything else?
Do I need to wash my hands, Nynute? I mean, I touched that thing.
I recommend some alcohol wipe.
I don't think I brought any of that hand sanitizer with me.
Just pee on it.
Yeah, somebody pee on my hands, quick. Finn's gonna be rubbing his hands on his tunic. Gross.
Ann or Nynute, give me a perception roll. Or a survival check, since you're right there.
Nynute, probably you would do better than I.
Survival, huh? Or medicine?
Survival.
Nope.
Or perception,
Survival
right?
or perception.
Oh, perception.
I mean, both you guys can roll it since you're right there.
Oh, okay. If we had to pick, I would say do him. Yeah, I'll stick with this 20. I'm happy with that.
Okay. As you look around the carcass, you can see the tracks appear supposedly or apparently the tracks from the horse kind of leading from the north to the south, except they're not like typical horse tracks you would see. It looks like they were almost dragging as they came to the spot before it dropped. And you can also see that from, I guess, the belly, or what's left of the belly of this horse, you can see there are some kind of trails that kind of lead to or from this carcass, and they appear to be tracks similar to that of a snake or some kind of slithering creature.
It was worms. I was right. Where did the tracks go?
They lead back out into the grass.
Don't go into the tall grass. Vega, nice knowing you, buddy. I'm going to yell out, hey, Vega, whatever killed this pony might be out in the tall grass with you.
Is
Awesome.
it off in this direction, or is it the other direction?
Yeah, does it go sort of east-west or north-south in terms of the slithery tracks?
They head to the east and the west into the tall grass on each side of the trail.
Okay, Vega will,
boy.
in 2 quick bounds, jump onto the trail just on the other side of the horse.
Okay.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Okay.
Shall we torch the grass?
No, it's someone's farm.
Yeah. I
What
mean,
good is a farm with all dead animals?
Yeah.
Well,
I think we could go talk to her
may-
about it.
Maybe they've just got the plague or something, you know. Maybe we don't need to kill them too by ruining their crop.
Oh, fine. Okay, shall we continue towards the farmhouse?
Is Vega coming back to the road? Is that what I see?
Yeah, I've moved back to the road. The critters went out in the grass, so I jumped to the road.
Yeah, Finn will fall in behind Vega if we want to continue towards the farmhouse.
Okay. Yeah, just give me kind of like a general marching order.
Well, we should have our Iron Man up front.
Well, probably the one with the best perception and best movement might be a good person to send out front. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I agree. Tanks can go up front, but I think someone who can anticipate what's coming is better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can jump the full length of you guys and get him behind everyone if I have
There
to.
you go.
Howard.
Looks like you jumped over the tall grass.
Yep.
All right, so I'll assume you guys tell me if you don't agree with this. I'll assume you guys move up to within whatever this distance is here on the map, so that's now accurate. Are you guys okay with that?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're like, okay, 25, 30 feet away from
Like those first two squares were, you know, a lot further.
And I know you guys are probably parent. Don't worry about that little white line. That's just what was on this map. There's not a trap in there.
Yeah,
You can trust me. You can
I'm
trust
going
me.
to walk around the perimeter of that box just to be safe.
There we go.
Vega's going back in the grass?
No.
Okay.
No, I was just kidding. We'll continue up.
Well,
Fine, I'll walk through it.
Hold on. I was going to make you do a perception check before you got any closer, Vega.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was bringing up about the box thing there. So move yourself back to here if you would, Vega.
I knew you're on top of me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, I like you, but not like that.
Yeah.
All right, so Vega, give me a perception roll if you want.
Did. Got a 14.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so from this vantage point, you got a better look. You guys should now, from this vantage point, you can see part of this house. I mean, this barn right here is still kind of blocking most of your view. And from this vantage point, you can see, let me double check. Yeah, I'll put this on the map layer since you should now be able to see it. You can see on the center of the building, there's like a well. And let me do a shift click.
Is that a body right there?
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, it's a body laying right
I'm
there
more
in front of the well.
I'm more concerned about these holes.
Oh, those aren't holes. Those are actually like the trunks of trees.
Oh, okay. I'm not
Okay.
concerned anymore.
Yeah, so let me explain more. So this right here is kind of like high grass up next to the fence. There's a little fence going around the area. And I'll go ahead and say with that perception roll, you can see there are several dead animals behind the fence here as well, up on this map. Do you guys see all this, or am I just...
No.
Yeah, we can see
I just saw that one.
we can see the cow and the what are those pigs? And we can see the body right there.
Right.
Pigs and cow.
And is that a human?
This is a body. This is a human body right there. Is what Vega sees.
Yeah.
And this is the little stable building. Here's got some crops kind of growing in here. High grass here. That's a tree trunk. That's a tree trunk. And over to the right, some more high grass.
So we can all, take a good look around to see what's going on, correct?
You can, but
Or
I'm not going. You're not going to see anything more than what Vega just saw.
Okay.
I think so.
And do the sides of the buildings have windows?
This is a barn, so I'll say there's like one high up here. There's one high up here, and there's probably one on each side as well. Kind of like those hayloft windows. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or not really probably a window, but open air.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is there anything going on up in that building?
Are you going to go up there and take a closer look?
No, you're right. Go
You're
ahead.
looking for free information is what you're saying.
Are there any windows on the backside of the building, Brian?
Yeah, not necessarily windows, more like just air movement, like on the attic portion. upper portions of this barn.
Mhm.
So this is a barn, and this is more like a house over here.
Correct.
Okay.
Is there any kind of openings on this end, Brian? Like, would there be the double doors of a barn, or?
You can see on the map, but you can't see it from your characters. There's doors on, or on this side.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
There are windows on this end?
Yeah, it's like a one opening up on the second story right here.
Okay. I'd like to go and climb up and look through that window. Climb on the outside of the building.
Okay.
Pretty high for acrobatics.
We got
Okay. You just going to do it? You telling everybody else?
I'm just going to do it. So I was going to move to here and climb up to the top and look through the window.
What you're saying is you're going to walk through that little white box right there.
Yes, I am. I'm going to jump it in one bound.
See what you've done, Brian?
Well, the rest
go
of you
over
guys
to
do
the stump. Go over to the stump and climb up and look through the upstairs window.
I'm going to keep the same orderly pace.
Yeah, I'll move up. So Vega's going up next to the barn, correct? Where that tree is next to the barn?
As soon as Brian gives me permission, I'll move him right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go where Vega currently is and just stop there.
Okay. Go and move yourself, Ben.
Whenever he's moved.
Oh, you wait for him to move. Okay.
Yep.
All right. What's everybody else doing during that movement?
I'll be moving up as well.
Okay. All right. Everybody stop there. And Vega, you'll technically be right here.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Vega, as you start climbing in the tree, you can hear and see rustling of like just hundreds of bugs in this grass right here. And then a few hundred bugs.
If you're pinging, we can't see it. Oh, never mind.
I'm on the VMware. Can you see it now?
I can see something, some icon just
there we go.
broken. Yep.
Yeah.
And so you guys can roll initiative. Oh, look at that horrible attack. I guess technically they should have got surprise on that, or do you have something that prevents surprise?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Then the 17 is what they would roll. So I don't know if a 17 hits you or not, but you're now engulfed in these swarming bugs all around your body.
It didn't hit.
Okay. So, sorry, I got to move you so I can get back to my guys. All right, they're technically around you, but I got to move, keep them here just so I can click on shit. Okay. Sort. Ninute, you watch as a cloud of flying little bugs engulf Vega. What are you gonna do?
That's a good question. Huh?
Yeah, it's Bigsby's can of raid.
Are we doing we're not doing the 6-second rule for combat right now, are we?
Oh yeah, we should be doing that. So, yeah, so 1 minute to discuss your strategy. Go.
Okay, Finn can do a gust of wind and blow the bugs away from you, I think, Vega. If you can make the strength check to stay in place, I should be able to probably blow those things away from you.
Yeah.
I think
acrobatics would be better, but
I've got first dibs, I think. So how about I hit it with some magic missile, and then everybody react to that.
Okay.
I can get out of the way without an opportunity attack too. So
okay. Well, I mean it's magic missile, so it's gonna hit. So
sweet.
And just so we're clear, the swarm is on you.
Mm-hmm. So it's not going to hit me?
So if you move, they're going to move with you because they are on you.
Mm.
Okay, 20 seconds. You guys good?
Rob and Rand, any suggestions?
Will the magic missile hit me?
If there's more.
Shouldn't. It's an automatic hit.
If it looks like there's a couple more bugs, if we can rustle up a few more, then it might be worth casting sleep again.
Hey, time's up. 98, what you gonna do?
I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 5th level.
Okay. So that's 28 total, if I'm reading that right.
Yeah.
Okay. Vega, you can see how many missiles is this at 5th level? The shit ton, like 5 or 6, right? I'm assuming.
Right.
Okay. You can see all these things shooting, kind of screwballing their way towards you, and you're amazed at the fact that they just explode on these little dudes, and they all kind of make a sick little crunch sound as they explode. And hold on a minute. As they explode, you can feel like they're burning guts all over your body. You take 3 points of acid damage.
Probably.
Nasty.
They do drop. Okay, is that it for Danu's turn?
Yeah, that was my Wand of Magic Missiles, by the way.
Mm.
I actually hit the spell, but I meant to use the wand.
Okay. All right, so
Yeah, Nanu's going to go another 30 foot up into the air and take a good look around as he does it. See if he can't find any more of these swarms.
okay. All right. So as that happens, you go up. You've already used your action, so no more actions out of you. The swarm's dead. But before Finn goes, you guys all see and then hear the crashing sound of the side of the barn as it gets splintered.
Oh boy.
And this thing basically just destroys this side of the barn and comes out at Vega. Or Vega getting attacked by everything right now. Oh crap! Take it off GM roll, Brian. Oh, look at that!
Oh, wow.
I went from a 25 to an 8. It's okay. He's still going to try one of these. I'm assuming a 14 probably misses, right?
Mhm.
Okay, and he'll claw one more time and can't hit shit. This guy's awesome. Okay, and oh wow, this happened to work out. He was next in the turn order, so I'll leave it there. That'll be his turn. And Finn.
Okay. The bugs are all dead, yes?
Yeah, you just watched them all drop off of Vega's body.
I'm gonna. Can I flank that thing, or it's halfway in the barn, so I can't really flank it?
Yeah, it's halfway hanging out the barn. We're just kind of busted the side of it off.
I'm just gonna
kind of listing a little bit at the top, like it's leaning.
Okay, I'm gonna move there and attack it with my longsword.
Damn! Look at you guys. No fair. Can't do crits on your first roll.
Oh yeah. And I think that's.
Yeah, the crit's not set up right. It looks like. So
No, I don't have the crit set up right. What should it be? Say again.
It should be 8 is what the crit is. So it's 15 plus 2. That's 17 total damage is what I just read.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else? Or you're level 4 and that's it?
I'm going to use my bonus action to pommel strike him. So I guess I just do another. Looks like another longsword attack. Okay.
It's just a D4. Yeah.
But it's not an automatic hit. What the hell? Another crit. But it's just so. Is that 1d4 plus?
Plus 4. So roll me a D4.
Okay. Oh damn!
5 points of damage, and it does something else, right? Is that the stun one, or is that like what is it?
Yeah. It grants advantage on the next attack roll against the target.
Ah, okay, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
2 crits in a row. Nice, dude.
I know. I don't know how I did that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
So
Vega.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to activate my Eldritch Maul tattoo, which
Ooh, I love those things.
lets me use my unarmed attack from 15 feet away, and adds a 1d6 to the damage. So I don't have to move yet because I can leave without an attack of opportunity. So I'm going to hit him twice. Boom.
First one's with advantage.
Oh, that's
because of what Finn did.
Technically, it'd be the 11.
Right. Yeah. So 11 doesn't hit.
Right. And then I'm going to do my other hit. And it would be a normal.
We've used 23.
Yeah. Just use your 23.
Yeah, you can use
just the 23.
Yeah.
And then my Eldritch Maul.
Yeah. So 23 hits for 7 plus 1 magical strike is what I'm reading there.
Yeah.
So it's 8 damage plus 6. So 14 total. Okay.
And then I'm going to jump out of the way here.
Okay. And you got something that prevents you from getting up and attack. Right? Yeah. So I thought.
Opportunity attack. So, and then I'm
Freaking
done.
monks. Okay.
Fucking monks.
Caden.
I think it's pretty beastly. Caden will. I'm assuming 9 it's up in the air, so Caden will move forward over here.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Caden as he moves, he'll cast Hex on that creature, Brian.
Okay.
And I'm going to target Strength. Oops, I didn't do anything, but then I'll attack with my longsword.
I mean, technically, Vega was in the tree, so you have to be like right here or right here to attack because the tree stump is right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. So 23 definitely hits. 18 total.
Yep, and then I do a pommel attack as well.
Okay.
For another 5 if that hits.
Shit. I forgot about something. Okay. Who always hit it? And how many times did you hit it? How many times did you hit it, Vega?
1.
One time?
Mm-hmm.
As you hit it, you get some splatterback of some acid. 2 points of damage.
Oh, damn.
15. Oh, okay. I moved after. Damn it.
Did Finn hit it too?
I hit it once with a regular attack and once with a pommel strike, which was a separate attack, really bonus action attack.
All right, so we get 2 of these. So 5 points of acid damage, splatterback on you.
And 2 for me, Brian.
And 2 for you. All right, so I'll roll 2d4. 5 points of acid damage. Every time you guys strike it, you can see part of its shell kind of crack and like just squirts out this nasty, sizzling acid stuff.
The sizzling goo.
Did Vega roll for that too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
I need
the
to
first
make a
one was him.
concentration check.
Yeah, if you got something you're concentrating on, then yeah, go ahead and roll that for that damage. Okay. All right.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
yeah,
I keep getting up.
I don't think I'm concentrating right now. No, I think I'm good.
Oh, what's a
Okay.
concentration thing?
Okay. Anything else? Caden?
No, that's all.
Hey, Simon.
Right. I'm going to run up my 25 feet. And I'm going to punch it. And I'm going to miss.
Good news is no acid damage for you.
And that's it.
Okay.
You have advantage because of my pommel strike hitting.
Oh, you did pommel strike too? I missed that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we both looks like have the same feet.
There you go. 16. Oh, nope. 16 still doesn't hit it. This is a bullet. They got some pretty good AC.
Okay.
Okay. Turn order 20. Means fun stuff for the DM. Everybody roll me a d20.
Woohoo! Oh shit.
Oh, we got a roll off. Ninute and Vega roll d20 again.
Woo! Shit,
Come on,
look at
guys.
that.
You gonna make me choose?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, Vega. You hear and then see coming out of the tall grass to your left another swarm of bugs. They're going to come up and envelope you again. Envelop you. Envelope.
Son of a bitch.
Rawr. Probably doesn't hit, right? Okay. All right. Even though it's next to you, it's technically guy has you engulfed. So if you move, they move with you. Okay. Nine, you're up again. What are you gonna do?
Shit. Yeah, we're gonna do the magic missile thing again for level 4 at the big baddie.
How are you casting at level 4?
Oh shit! I have a level 4 spell, right? I'm 5th level, right?
Yeah, you got to be level 7 for level.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I
Get our
that up
1 minute?
earlier?
Did we get our 1 minute to chat?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 minute to strategize. Go. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. I'm out of practice.
Keep using level 5 spells.
Okay, that was before. That was the wand.
Okay.
That's what had me confused. I'm sorry. Yeah, and that's why I was like, I'm just gonna go level 4. But I was like,
Wait,
yeah,
let's
sorry,
start.
that's my bad.
40 seconds.
I'll have to re-roll that. Right?
This is the minute strategize, guys. What are you doing?
I don't know this.
I'm gonna fight off the bugs. So
I think
Don't
we
worry
should
about
ignore
me.
all the bugs. Personally,
they're surrounding me. So I'll.
You think we should do the bugs?
I think I should focus on the. I think I should deal with the bugs or just.
in all
Yeah.
other monster hunters, we've
Yeah.
focused on the boss, and it works out typically better.
Well, he hasn't hit me
Right.
yet. So
Yeah,
I'll
But
go.
the bugs,
I'll take-
but the bugs haven't hit you yet either.
yeah.
yeah.
10
And
seconds.
we got to
Okay.
destroy the boss because the
Okay.
boss is what's summoning the
The
bugs.
boss.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll focus on the boss.
All right,
Yeah.
time's up. Nanu, what are you doing?
Magic missile, 3rd level.
Out of your
Yeah.
wand?
Right up the
No,
sphincter.
this is out of me.
Okay.
It's right out of his crotch.
Just like Scanlon, huh?
Mhm.
All right, so what am I reading? The 13 or the 7?
Yeah, well, it
11
was a
plus
higher
7.
level. So I think it's just the extra damage, correct?
18
I'm
damage.
looking at the 11 plus 7 is the attack, not the 8 plus 13.
Correct.
Okay,
Okay.
so 18 points of damage on that guy.
Yeah, the big baddie.
Okay.
And he's going to go up another. He's going to get up 60 foot away from the big bad guy and stay on the middle of the path, though, because he's worried about these bugs. He doesn't like those.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, next up, we'll start with this right here that are on Vega. I don't think they've hit you yet, have they?
Nope.
I guess they didn't hit you that time either, right?
Nope.
More emerge from the tall grass over here, and they are on Simon.
That's a miss.
Okay. And I'll say some of you guys can probably see these up here from this bush up here. 10, 15, 20. And they're now around Rand.
Okay.
Shit, I closed the character sheet. Damn it.
Don't forget the public.
Yep, it's already set on public. Yeah, these guys can't hit the broadside of that barn that's just got exploded up.
That's
Okay.
lucky for us.
These guys are awesome. Big guy's up. He has a cross on him because Hex, that's what it was. All right, so he's got choices to make. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Finn.
Yep.
He's going for you first. He'll just start off with a bite.
Nope, that hits.
Okay. And then he's going to go for Finn again with a claw.
No.
The claw.
Oh, shite.
And
So what's
make
the
me
Sorry, what's the total damage then from the claw?
14.
Okay.
Ooh, DC 12. Could not be
That's
grappled.
your athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Athletics for sure. Oh, +6, and I get a 9. Nice.
Technically, that should be a save, but Your athletics is probably better, so I'm okay with that. But you screwed it up. You're grappled. Ah. Rawr. Okay, so in that case, he's going to take another claw attack on you with advantage. Does grapple? No, it doesn't do anything with advantage, does it?
No, it just reduces my speed to 0.
Okay, all right. He's still going to try to claw in your face and can't hit shit because he's awesome like that.
Okay.
Okay, and that's his turn. Finn.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to lay on hands on myself. So I'm gonna do that. Which I think, what does that use in action? That's why I can't remember.
What are you gonna do?
Lay on hands, because I'm a paladin.
Yeah, I think that's an action. I could be wrong. You have to verify that.
As an action, yes, it is. Okay, sorry, just double checking. So that's my action. And as a bonus act, so that'll give me 20 hit points back, which I desperately need. And then let me see if I have a bonus action that would work. I'm going to cast, since I'm in there with him, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Give you some kind of little token here to mark that.
AC goes up by 2 as long as I can concentrate.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yep.
All right. So before Vega goes, all of you guys hear a female voice shouting something to the effect of, "Thank the gods, thank Shanti. Someone's here to save me." And let's see, who can probably see this? Caden and Vega are probably the only ones that can see her. She's on top of the roof on the building up here to the north west of you guys. You can see a little halfling woman with dark hair. She's waving a big shovel above her head. And she's going to hop down off the roof onto this barrel, onto the grass. And she's going to start running towards you guys. And I'll just say that's probably as far as she can get right there.
Can we free action anything to her?
You can free action shout something, yeah.
Are there any more than this one?
And she'll look around and just shout, "Not sure, but I'm on my way to help." Vega.
Okay, Vega is going to smack this sucker twice with his unarmed defense. His Eldritch Maul is still in effect for a full minute.
Okay, so it's 13 total?
Yeah.
Okay. 13 total on the first one.
Yeah. And then I'm going to burn a key point and flurry of blows and give him 2 more smacks.
Son of a bitch.
With the Eldritch Maul, because that's still going.
Okay, 12 misses and a 10 misses.
Ah, shit. Oh, well.
Okay. Anything else out of Vega?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, Caden.
He's grappling a guy. I wonder if I can take a step back, though. I'm going to do it just so I stop getting sprayed with acid.
You're taking a step back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he does get an opportunity attack. He has 2 claws. He's only pinning him with one of them. So, claw.
Ooh, miss.
Okay.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast him. Hopefully.
Right in the crotch.
Ooh, that hits him.
18 damage with X.
Ooh. He is not looking good at all.
Nice.
Like it. I like it.
And that's it.
Okay, so before Simon goes, Caden and Vega, I say you hear and then you see rising up out of the tall grass.
Oh, fun.
Zombies. Fucking hate zombies.
And Caden, you see the body that was up by the well rise up.
Uh-oh.
Can I free action yell, "Undead? Undead coming"?
You sure can.
That's what Vega does. He yells to the party, "There's undead coming!"
All right, so this one up here, let me do another shift click for my main screen here. This one here is attacking the girl that just made herself known to you guys.
Get a free action. Stay on the fucking roof.
Take this off GM roll. Hold on a minute. She is just a commoner. What is her AC? You got to meet it to beat it.
36.
So she takes a hit. And she is looking like on death's door.
Uh-oh.
And she screams.
Our only healer is out of heals now.
Okay, so
I saw the
two.
potion I can use.
Oh, okay.
1, 2. What's this purple line here?
Sorry. I did it, and I don't know how to do it. Undo it. Thank you.
All right, so this one's going to attack Caden. And misses, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And then the other one's going
no red screen so far.
I rolled a 12 to hit you, so I'm assuming it misses. And then the other one's going to be at Vega with 11. All my guys can't hit shit. Okay, that's their turn. Simon.
So Simon, who's got a lot of lag, is going to attempt to hit with his Thunder Gauntlets. There we go.
Ugh.
Thunder.
One more hit, and he's probably going down, guys.
And then I'm going to use my bonus. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to give myself to activate the defensive shield in my armor, which gives me 4 temporary hit points.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Everybody, roll me a d20. I think we do another roll off. 2, 3. Shit, I am.
Last.
Caden and Finn, roll off. Oh, sorry, it's a 9. 9 was the lowest one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Simon, you already have a swarm on you, do you not? I think you do, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so then by proximity, instead of Simon, there's going to be one comes up and engulfs Finn. I don't think I can swarm you with more than one swarm.
Can you imagine the echo inside Simon's suit? Vibrating.
I'll play Simon or Shorty. I have the
Simon's
bees and the bugs with Shorty out there. But
get
a
crabs.
13 on Finn. I'm assuming that probably doesn't hit.
Yeah, misses.
Okay. And of course, these guys suck. Ninute.
Boy, I don't know what's work. I guess big bad guy. Yeah.
Why don't you help out the? Oh, I never mind.
Girl. I am.
Yeah, she's the one we're
Alright.
here to.
6 seconds. Let him play.
Sorry,
Yeah.
All right.
I'll shut up.
We didn't strategize this right.
Yep.
Right?
Nope. Sorry, guys. I keep screwing that up. You guys got to remind me of that. So, yeah, 1 minute to strategize. Go.
I think we gotta
Okay.
save her.
Yeah, save the halfling.
Okay.
Do you have the movement to get there?
I probably do. I've got 80 foot. So what is that move? What is that?
I think you're good.
Less than 80 foot. You can get
Yeah.
wherever you want.
Remember, you're like a few feet in the
And
air
I'm
as
up
well.
in the air.
It'll be quick,
Yeah.
guys.
I think
Okay.
the big
So-
creature is almost dead, so we should finish it off.
Okay. So I'll take care of him. That one next to it. But I can't do anything. I can't pick her up. I'll just escort her.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You can hit
That's
this
what I'll
one
do.
with something,
Do you have
right?
any like mass
Oh, yeah.
ways to affect like a large group of enemies, like a sleep spell, like other things like that, like hypnotic pattern?
No, I suck. I was built for like being in the cold weather. So, yeah, I just realized it. I suck.
All right.
Okay.
Time's up. What you doing, Ninute?
Half fucker.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go 80 foot of movement. I'm going to go, and as I go by this guy, I'm going to hit him with the, oh shit. Well, let's just do magic missile for level 3 then. Make sure he dies.
Okay, you hit him. And you watch as acid splashes out of him. But he's still standing.
Okay.
That it for Ninute?
Yeah.
Okay, bugs are up. Let's start on the left side. This one is on Vega. and has not taken a hit. Hey, what do you know? They can hit something. Oh,
Nope.
really? Damn it.
Nope. I have
got all
my
excited.
I have my Kensei weapon in my hand, which gives me 2 extra for defense, so I'm 20.
All right, then. So this one's up next. It's got Caden engulfed. It is not taking damage. Of course, can't hit shit. Next one's on Finn.
Miss.
Man, you
So I have
high
the
ace
shield.
motherfuckers.
Shield of Faith is up. That's why it missed.
Yeah.
Last one, I think, is Simon. And of course.
And that's a hit.
What? Shut up.
No, it's not. Hey, that Shield of Faith spell gives me +2 as well, does it not?
I think it's only on one individual, isn't it?
Yeah, just one person.
Yeah. I surround a
Okay.
creature of your choice.
Not an AoE.
I chose
Okay.
myself.
All right. Yep.
Okay. All right. So Big Bad is up next. Can't go through an enemy. So it's going to basically crush this section of the wall. So you guys can all see it right there. And then it's got choices. And it's going after Simon first.
It's still got me grappled though, right?
Yeah, with one of its claws. That's
Okay.
correct.
Okay.
So that 15 is on Simon. Roll again.
Scratch the paint.
This one is on Finn with his free claw.
Oh, come on.
Finn's attack is at disadvantage because I hit him with my gauntlet last turn.
Oh, yeah. Wait,
Nice.
actually, any creature other than you, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, I love that. That's great. So roll again, Big Bra. Oh, damn it. You still hit, but a lot less damage. Actually, not a lot less. Somewhat less. Okay.
All right. And then who's pinned by him? Is it Finn? The only one?
Yeah.
Okay. Your pin, Finn, you see it kind of turn its head towards you as a big glob of like acid drool is dripping from its mouth. And it's just going to do one of these. Dex save.
All right. So I'm grappled. How does that affect my dex save?
Let me read grappled.
I think
Really?
restrained,
Has no effect when you're grappled? Wow.
Yeah, I think
There you
only
go.
restrained has an effect. So I get to make it. I have to try to make a dex save. Oh, I don't know if I'll make that.
You
My
gotta
dex
think,
is
like, you got
terrible.
someone's like cloak, and they can't move away, but they can still like duck and weave and attack, and you know what I mean. That's
Yeah.
Your dex save.
Okay, I'm going. Straight dex, right?
Dex save.
Oh, yeah,
There you
baby.
go. Okay, so half damage. So 5 points of acid damage.
And 12 slashing, so 17 total.
Yep.
Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's not great.
Okay. Finn, you're up next.
Yeah. I'm going to attack with my. Wait, do I want to do that? Yeah, I guess I really have no choice. I'm going to attack with my long sword.
Hold on a minute. I forgot about this. You also need to make me another con save, Finn.
Can I keep that attack roll?
You can. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. But this happens
All right.
before that.
Oh, yeah, I do have to make a con save for the Shield of Faith spell, too.
Oh, okay. You need to make two of
Because
them.
I
Then.
took-
One for that
yeah.
and one for something else.
All right, which one do you want me to do first? The other thing?
Your con save first for keep your concentration. Let's do that one first.
And how do you calculate that again? It's
DC 10 or half the damage, whichever's higher.
half the damage is higher, I think. And oh no, I didn't. I didn't take 20. Yeah, so 10 is what I have to do. All right, first that. Oh, failed. Okay, so Shield of Faith is down.
Now make me another con save for something else. Okay. Very
All right,
good.
so my armor class drops back down. That's okay. And that was my attack there, the 24.
24. And at that,
12 damage total.
you strike it. It seems to kind of like shudder for a second, and then acid just starts to kind of pour out of its pores. I need you and Simon to make me a dexterity save.
Okay.
Okay, DC 12 versus. Wow. Really?
Yeah. Thank you.
acid damage as it slumps to the floor.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
For
that
Finn's
was
turn.
my. All right. That was my attack. Let me see if I have a bonus action I want to use. Hold on. I still have those things on me, right? The bugs are still around me.
Correct.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good for right now.
You can hang out with the bugs.
Sure.
Okay. Oh wow, she's alive. It's her turn. She's gonna be crying and screaming, and she uses her action to disengage. All right. 10, 15, 20, 25. And she's screaming, "Help me! Help me, please!" Vega.
Okay, I'm going to longbow this one twice.
Son of a bitch. 8 and 6, 14.
I think if you've got a somebody within 5 feet of you, you have disadvantage on ranged attacks, right?
Oh, that is right. Yeah, but it's a rule I always forget about.
Does the 13 still hit?
13 still hits,
So he just gets to take. So that works. That's 8 piercing.
and he dropped from that.
Okay,
So you actually
have one
so
more
still
attack
have
if you
your-
want.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump back 15 feet and smack this one. My bugs come with me. And I'm going to unarmed attack him. Boom.
Your armor attacking the guy you're away from?
Yes, with my 15 feet because of my Eldritch Maul tattoo.
Oh,
What's
that is a cool. I love that thing. One of my guys had that.
Tentacles reach out and just flurry of slaps in his face.
All right, so did you roll it with advantage or disadvantage for a reason?
I just forgot to take it off. So
Okay,
it'd be
yeah.
14
Yeah, 14 still hits. These guys are just like zombies.
and 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. Okay, he's still standing.
Okay. I'm not going to burn another key point, so I will leave it at that.
Quick question about what just happened there. Did Gary attack the zombie that was right beside him?
He made it sound like he can move away and then attack from range.
Yeah, I can.
Mobile feat gives you no attack of opportunities if you've tried to attack that target in that round.
Oh, is that how that works? I didn't know.
Yeah. So mobile works, and I know this from my monk. Mobile works only if you try. If he even swung at that zombie and missed, he would be able to move out of the way using mobile.
Oh, so I had to hit him. I just had to hit him first before I moved away.
Yeah, exactly. You swing at him first, or
Okay.
like you knee him. You know, you're a monk. You know, so that you could be hitting with your knee for that crazy tentacle damage, right?
Yeah,
That's cool as
whether
shit.
I'm beside him or 15 feet away, it's just 15 feet away. I wouldn't get the acid.
I'm just saying,
Flash,
you had a
so-
longbow in your hand, so like to swing out your leg and kick him as a monk, that's totally legit in my opinion.
Right.
Hold on. Based on what we just learned here, so you would have had to have struck him first before you moved
Yeah.
away for that mobile
So
feat to
if
work.
Right. So if there's acid damage, then I have to take it.
Okay. Yeah, so you would have hit him, and there would have been acid splash.
Are you going to retcon it that he hit it before he moved away?
If that's the
That's
way
nice.
the rule works.
That's nice. That's nice of you. I'm only saying it because he moved away and then hit. You're going to retcon it that he hits first and then moves
Yeah, because he
away.
didn't
That's
know.
cool.
He didn't
Yeah,
know he had
okay.
to. He had to
Yeah.
And he
make
still
that
he
work.
takes the
I'm
acid
okay with that.
damage, so that's the price he pays for that.
All right. Back to we're on Caden.
Caden is going to. Do you see this square right next to that zombie, Brian?
Yep.
I'm going to drop a sleep spell there.
We do another little.
Gosh darn it! My spells aren't linking for some reason. I have no idea why.
You're trying to put the bugs to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume that the zombies are probably immune.
I think so.
What's the radius on this?
It's 20 foot.
20-foot radius. I'm gonna give it a blue color
Yeah.
and
so
make
the,
sure you guys can see it.
the idea, and it's just for temporary. You know what I mean? The idea is that I wanted to hit these bugs and the bugs next to me. The ones next to me in Vega were the primary targets, and I just got to roll a. I think it's a 60 or 78. roll 78. Ooh. Okay, so 32 hit points worth of creatures would be affected. Starting with the creatures with the lowest hit points. I have 30 hit points,
Wow.
Brian. So if they have more than 30 hit points, I'm kind of screwed.
Hold on a second. I'm just reading, making sure there's nothing. All right. So under condition immunities, it would put sleep there. No, sleep's not a condition. So what is it? A charm spell? Is that what that is?
Assume it's an enchantment. Yeah.
Okay. So if they're immune to charm, they would be immune to that. Is the way I'm reading that.
Undead and creatures immune to being charmed aren't affected by the spell.
Ah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So this dude's unaffected by it.
Yep.
So that dude's unaffected by it.
Yep.
Let me check the bugs.
And then I don't know how many hit points the bugs have, but it would just get if they have 16 hit points, hopefully it would put them both to sleep.
Yeah.
Like
Doesn't affect the bugs either.
Oh shit!
Oh, all you did was put me to sleep?
It's with the lowest hit point first. So how many do you have left, Vega?
Can you
30.
exclude people?
How many?
I have 30 hit points.
We both have the exact same hit points right now.
Lowest one gets put to sleep.
I'm gonna assume it's probably not the caster, but yeah, that stuck still.
Yeah.
Roll off for D20s.
All right, that's fine.
Hey, Vega. He just puts you to sleep.
Awesome.
Yeah, that didn't work exactly as I planned.
All right,
so the
you
bugs
fall
are immune
prone.
to. Oh wow!
You fall prone and you drop anything that's in your hands. Okay, that's Caden.
It's still my turn.
Yep, you're still alive. You're still awake.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna trip over Vega as I move here.
Oh, you're going to try to bump him? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough. A bonus action, whack him, whatever. I'm not going to make you strike him with an axe like I did to you.
Okay. I still have my bonus action. Then I'll also move the hex from that guy to this guy, unless I used it to bump him.
Yeah, it's probably going to take a bonus action to at least shake him awake. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Got it.
Okay?
Yep.
All right, so now these guys are still up. He's in the air. This one's going to look at you, Ninute. Can you see it kind of reel back like he's about to hawk a loogie? Let me check. We should have defined this before. How high up are you?
60 foot. I did define it. I said I wanted to stay as high up as I could with being able to just shoot.
What's the range on your
60 foot.
Okay, then you can't be 60 feet straight up from where you are to reach
That's
your
what I mean,
destination.
But I wanted to be like as far away as that's what I had said at the beginning, is I wanted to stay out as far out of range as I could.
All right. So he's just going to walk underneath you and then spit a loogie at you. Dex
He's
save.
got 60 foot?
30 feet long, it says there.
Just saying, if you're 60 feet away, I'm just going to ballpark that you're close to 30 feet above the floor right here.
Okay.
You're trying to reach him at 60 feet.
Okay.
Dex save.
Dex save, sorry. Yeah.
There you go. Take 1 point of acid damage. That was awesome. That was well worth it.
Nice.
All right. So this one, who's closer? It's just going to go for the closest one. Why isn't that letting me click on my pointer thing?
You can get rid of that blue thing too, Brian. Sorry.
10. Vega. You got bumped awake, but he's still going to try to whack on you.
You have advantage because I'm prone?
He does. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah.
Roar.
Oh boy! Didn't matter. He would have hit anyway.
Worked out great. The 6 was already rolled there, so it's only 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And they only have one attack. So that's all he's got. And do I have another one? No, just those two, right? Yep.
Yep.
Okay, Simon.
So I'm going to move opposite over here. The bugs need to come with me because they're my friends. And I'm going to, with advantage, smack that dude flanking. For 8 thunder.
This dude being this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm making sure. All right, yeah, that definitely 8.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my defense shield and replace my 4 hit points. Temporary hit points.
This guy also splatters acid when you hit him. So if I miss anybody else, remind me. 2 points of acid as he gets hit and he's barely standing. One more hit and he's probably going to drop. Okay, anything else out of Simon? Okay, everybody roll me a d20. But before you do that, does everyone have a swarm on them?
No.
Newt does not.
And there's no point in rolling then.
Actually.
No, Caden does.
Yeah, everybody else
does. Yeah, everybody does except Nynute. So Nynute, you're the one that gets the bugs this time. They fly up out of the bush below you. And try to bite you. And do it horribly. Nynute, you're up.
What's their range?
They can fly like 30 feet, as I recall. Let me double
So
check.
if I'm like 58 foot, would they be able to reach
Well, he just
me in
shot
one
you from
turn?
30 feet up in the air.
Okay.
So they didn't hit you, so you're fine for now. But yeah,
Yeah.
Nynute, you're up.
Okay. I am going to I guess toll the dead on those things. Is that
On which the humanoid or the things that are all around you?
Yeah, the things that are all around me.
Wisdom save. For my smart bugs? How dare you?
They might be wise.
Let me tell you, most creatures like this. Oh, they got it going
better they
on.
are.
Wow.
So we're not doing glancing blows anymore. So you got to meet it to beat it, right? So
Yeah.
And it's no damage on a save, right? Because that's just a cantrip.
Yeah.
All right. What else? Nynute. Anything?
Nope. That's it,
Okay. Oh,
I guess.
And I forgot. 1 minute. Strategize. Go.
Kill the bugs.
Well,
Anything to discuss,
undead.
guys? Or
First and
We still
foremost,
have
sorry
two
about that,
undead.
Gary. Sorry
No
about
worries.
that, Gary.
Still got to take care of the 2 undead.
Yeah.
Those are our priorities.
Yeah.
Take care of business.
I'll
Leave that.
shoot an Eldritch Blast at one of them after moving Hex. What are you guys going to do?
I'll move up and attack that undead next to Simon.
Okay.
And if I'll get upright and attack the one beside me if he's still standing. If not, then I'll go after the bugs that are.
That'll be good, Vega. When you stand upright, which doesn't cost you anything more than half movement, you'll have advantage from Simon flanking him.
Yep. Oh.
You guys good?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're on to the bugs. So start up here with Nynute. Wow. 2 in a row. Really? Moving down, we'll go with these, which are on Simon. Those been hit yet? Nope, they haven't. And then this one's going to be on Finn. And that one hasn't taken damage. Can hit shit on Vega. And then last one on Caden.
Caden, though, on Vega, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, what?
It
The
has
14
advantage
was on Vega.
It has advantage on Vega?
Since they're on him, I'm not necessarily going to say that. If it had been like something standing over him, striking him, I probably would have said yes. But since they're actually on him, I'm going to say no. Okay? And I think that's all of them. That guy's dead.
Do swarms not affect things like attacking from range and stuff like that, or do they affect stuff like that?
Well, no one's hit it yet, so you don't know. Finn.
Okay, sorry.
Do I have advantage on the swarm in between Simon and myself?
No, because they're on you, basically.
All right. Well, I'm just going to move down and attack that zombie like I originally said.
Okay. Let's see it. Oh, it just barely hits him. 15 on this one, right?
Yeah. Yep.
He drops and
Nice.
squirts a little bit of acid back at you.
2. Okay. So that was my action. So potion I can use if I use a bonus action. I roll. Is that how it works?
Correct.
All right. I'm going to just hold off for now.
Okay.
I'm hurt.
Crazy lady. Sorry, do you have anything else in your turn? You good?
No. That's good.
Crazy lady's going to come around the corner waving her shovel. Save me! Save me! Oh shit! She's just running this way.
Don't go into the tall grass.
Okay, Vega's going to stand up. He's going to longbow this one. Shatonk.
Damn! Is that set up right? No, it's
No.
7 plus 8, so 15. Well, that's the first time that one's been hit. He's still standing, but that's a pretty good hit on him.
Okay, he's going to take another shot.
15. And that drops him. No more spitting days for him.
Okay. And I'm going to
Thank you.
burn a key point and flurry of slaps on these guys. The bugs on me. My tattoo's still going.
12. All right, it's been so long since I've not done glancing blows. If you hit their ACs, that mean you hit or you don't hit?
That's just a hit.
It is a hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so 12 is their AC. All right, so it's 8 points on the first one. Actually, 11.
Yeah.
And then 11 and 16 is 20 something.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you are. You're able to knock all of them off. Wait a minute. Shit, I keep forgetting. This is the first time you hit them. They have like some kind of resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing because they are a swarm. So half damage. So half of 16.
16, 8.
No.
Half
And
of
half of
27.
13. 8 and 7, 15 points is what I just calculated. So there's still a few of them left.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else out of Vega?
No, that's it.
Okay. Caden.
Caden is going to cast a spell. Armor of Agathis.
Nice.
To give himself 10 temporary hit points, and he'll do 10 cold damage to any creature that hits him.
Okay.
And I'm going to move my hex as a bonus action to the swarm that's on me.
Okay. Oh, I forgot Vega. As you hit them, they squirt some acid. That's on you, Vega, from the ones you just hit on you.
And
Okay,
Brian,
anything else out of Caden?
I can't get rid of the circle and the fire.
Oh, get rid of sleep.
Yeah, that was just one round. It's instant.
Okay. It's gone.
All right, cool. That's it.
Okay. How many do I have left? None of those guys? You guys kill them all?
Yeah, no zombies, only bugs.
Okay. Simon.
All right, so I'm going to punch the bugs that are on Finn.
Okay.
Sorry, not at advantage, but I got a 20.
Okay. Yeah. 20
Oh,
definitely
good
hits them.
Nice.
18. Damn.
No, it won't be
wow.
18 because 8 is the crit damage. It'll be 10 total.
Oh, 10 total. Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. And they do splatter acid damage for a whopping 1.
All right. And that's it for me.
Okay. Top of the round. Strategize. Go.
Keep smacking bugs, guys.
I guess
Yeah.
the acid's thrown me off. Like, that's crazy, dude.
I appreciate the help on mine, but hopefully I can get my own bug off this time.
I'm out of spells. But I still have a Misty Step, which I thought would be an interesting way to get rid of the bugs.
It never. Yeah, why wouldn't it work? It should work unless
Right.
it takes it with them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. Okay. Anything else, guys? Yeah.
No,
How
I
are you
think-
doing on hit points, Finn?
Not awesome. 8.
We've
8
been low.
left.
I'm not too worried. In Monster Hunter, we typically wait until we drop in order to heal each other. Like,
Yeah, that's fine. I'm saving my potion. Somebody can give it to me later if I go to 0.
yeah.
Mm.
And we
10
got-
seconds.
Okay.
You guys
There's a
good?
Care
round
of our own and go on.
Bug smacking.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Minute. What's going to
Minute.
be?
Gonna be the man on him, the bug on him, I guess. Told
Okay.
the dead.
Another wisdom save. Go and roll it.
Because
Because they are so wise. Oh, wow. They're actually rolling pretty good for how shitty their wisdom is. All right. So 5 points because they haven't taken damage yet.
Oh, really? No, because I hit him last round.
No, you
The
didn't.
one's on me? Okay.
I didn't take any hit points off of them. Are you sure you hit them?
You tried
No.
to told the dead them and they saved.
That's what it
Yeah.
was. Yep.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Thank
because
you.
I'm my wise bugs.
Yeah. You're right.
Anything else on that, Newt?
No, that's going to be it.
Okay, storing at the top. This is on Newt. They have taken damage, so now it's a little bit less damage and can't hit shit. Next one is on Simon, still full. Next one here is on Finn, taking damage.
Ugh. 3
this one's-
piercing.
Yep, this one's on Vega. They've taken damage. And last one's for Caden, has not taken damage.
Oh man, I'm getting lucky. You're rolling stuff that would hit me, but just for people that it doesn't hit.
All right, Finn, you're up.
Okay. I'll really the only thing I can do is do my longsword attack against the bugs.
Bugs hit Finn. Finn, did the bugs hit you?
Yeah, they did.
No, they shouldn't have, because they should have attacked with disadvantage. It's the reason why I smacked the ones that were on top of you.
All right. So that would have been a 20 and a 16, I think, if they're in order. So the 20 was the roll that I said hit me, but 16 would not.
And then who was after? You know what? Let me just re-roll yours because I don't want to try to do the math. Figure out who was
All
after
right.
you. and
So
who got
your
hit.
first roll was the 20. Just roll
Okay.
again, and I'll take whatever's lower, obviously.
Okay. All right, and they did. Yeah, they were half damage. So there you go.
14 misses then.
Okay. All right. So take back your whatever damage I gave you.
I think it was only 3.
Oh, wow.
I like that ability, Rob. That ability is awesome.
Yeah,
One
that
of
is
those
cool.
hidden benefits.
Does the 12 hit them or not?
That would normally be a glancing blow, but we're not playing that way. It's half damage, so they take 4 points.
Okay. And as a bonus action, I'm going to recast Shield of Faith again.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to put a little token on me or whatever, but
I
I can,
never
I
did
can, I
token
mean, I
that
can
last
remember.
time. I got the little stopwatch thing on there just because I grabbed something. Okay. Anything else out of Finn?
That's it.
Okay. She continues to scream and run away. Vega?
That broad's a nightmare. I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna unarmed smack my dudes.
25, that barely hits. 10 points. Half of that, half of 9. So 4 and 5 points. Okay. There's still a few left on you. And now they're not. But they do give you a little bit of acid damage for 2 hits. So 4 points of acid damage,
I'm hurting.
but they are no longer on you. Oh, shit. No, I didn't. Caden, you're up next. You're done, right, Vega?
Caden's going to hold out his hand in front of all the creatures and Eldritch Blast. I'm assuming that's at a disadvantage, Brian.
Yeah, because they're on you.
Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna human determination that and re-roll that one again. There we go.
There you go. 18's a little better.
Yeah,
Force
I'll post
damage.
that just so you can see, but it's just to make an extra attack roll.
That's fine. All right, so they take all that, but that's the first time they've gotten hit. Anything else, Caden?
Yeah, it does hex damage as well. So just
Another one.
yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Anything else? Okay, Simon.
All right, I'm going to hit the ones that are on Finn again. Sorry, shouldn't be at advantage. 16
16. Yep. They're just bugs.
for
All
6
of
damage.
6. Couple of them left on him.
Okay, that's all I can do.
Okay, top of the round. You guys need to strategize?
No, we're just smacking bugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nine, if you come down to the ground, we'll be able to help you with your bug problem.
Yeah.
So fly down towards us so that we don't have to move very far, and we'll help you with your bugs.
Yep.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Minute.
Okay. I'm coming down here and I'm going to be slapping the bugs on my way.
It's like a Freudian slip of some kind there. Wisdom save. You like making all my things do wisdom saves. Hey, there you go. That seems more like it.
26 damage? Is that 26 damage?
And that is necrotic damage. Let me double check that. I didn't check that the first time. Okay, no, he takes all that. So 13 points. There's still a few of them left.
But at a -1, doesn't need to double that damage?
No, it does not. That's not how that works. Is that it for Ninute?
Yeah.
Okay, bugs are up. First one is Ninute. And misses. Next one's on Simon. Any of the stuff have disadvantage from your hits or anything, Simon, before I forget it?
Finn will. The next one you're doing.
Okay, the one on Finn. All right, so I'll click on disadvantage. So a 10.
Misses, yeah.
And then the last one is on Caden. Okay. Finn.
Let it hit me.
I don't know if you could choose to do that. I mean, no, because they're trying to hit you.
I know. I mean, I'm wondering, like, can I like lower my guard, my defense to?
I'll allow you to negate your dexterity bonus, but that's it. What's your dexterity bonus?
Well, like, put down my shield kind of deal, or no? My dexterity bonus is +2.
Okay, so your AC drops by 2. Does that make him hit?
No, it'd be a 17 still.
Okay, then no. Okay. Finn.
I'm just going to do longsword attack again on the creatures. So
It's on you, right?
The one that's on me, yeah. So it's 13. Well, I guess maybe half of that if they're resistant to slashing.
No, that gets them, but there's a little acid damage back at you.
Oh, you bastards.
As all the bugs kind of squish and squash and pock you with some acid marks.
Okay.
Anything else, Finn?
And you said we can't get advantage on these things since they're all over us, right? Is that the idea?
Correct.
Okay. Or, I'm sorry, we can't flank them.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm going to just hang tight where I am because I can't do anything else right now.
She continues to scream and run away. Vega.
Okay, I'm going to double smack the ones on him with my Eldritch Maul.
That's 4, 5, 10. Yeah, that's enough. Both of them hit. But you do get a couple of these.
Yeah, why not?
You're gone. Caden. I'm sorry, was there anything else out of Vega?
No, I'm just going to move down to here. Less likely I have anything near me. So I'm hurting.
Okay. All right, Caden.
Caden. That one is off him, so he's gonna move over here. Bonus action, move the X onto the one. You know what? On the one on Simon.
This is the one on Simon.
Oh, which one is this one?
Yeah, this one right here.
Okay. Well, whichever. I'm not Simon. I'm sorry. Ninute is who I'm trying to target.
Oh, okay. You didn't say that.
Yeah, my bad, dude. Move the hex on the one on Ninute, and I'm gonna try not to shoot Ninute in the head.
13 is good enough. 10 force.
And
they drop.
2 damage. Okay. That's it.
All right, Simon.
I'm going to hit the one that's on me for the first time that has been hit.
It definitely hits. Thunder takes all of it.
And that's it.
A little bit of acid splooch.
Okay, and I'm going to, as a reaction, I'm going to cast Absorb Elements.
Nice.
Oh, good job.
And with my temporary hit points at 1 and the Absorb Elements at 3, I take no damage.
Nice. Okay, anything else? All right, top of the round. You guys need it? To strategize?
Somebody needs to go grab the lady before she runs out of
I'm
the
going to
sight.
collect her. I'm going to collect her.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then finish the bugs.
Okay, we good?
Yep. I think so.
Guess you're going to dart after the crazy lady running away?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
awesome.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, you can probably get her on the next round, even though if you do dash with your... can you dash with a carpet, or is it max at 80?
I've got 80 foot of movement. She's only 40 foot away. So
It's just because I couldn't move her off the map. She was sprinting away.
okay.
So on your next round, you'll be able to get to her.
How far away is she?
Don't worry about the distance. On your next round, you'll be able to get to her.
Okay.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
I couldn't reach out and try to grasp her with a magic hand.
Not on this turn. Your next turn, you'll be able to get to her. Okay, so you can move yourself down.
Well, what's the range on magic hand?
30 foot.
Mm-hmm. So you're asking if
your next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Swarm. Sorry, is that it, Nanute? It is, right? Because you're dashing.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So this is the only one left. So I got one last attack on Simon.
And that's a hit.
Okay. And Finn.
I can attack the one on Simon, correct? I mean, there's no limitation on that.
No, because he's been attacking the one that was on you.
Okay.
13.
Does that hit?
Yep. So 3 and 2, it's 5. There's still a few left. That hits, and here you go for your troubles.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
Okay. So Nanute, you can like free action yell at her if you want, and we'll see if she can close the distance on her turn.
Yeah, I'll yell at her and say, stupid girl, slow down. We here, we save you. Come back.
Give me a persuasion check at disadvantage since you called her stupid girl.
I was going to say, tell her you're from Urbo or whatever.
Speaking in a broken Chinese dialect of some sort.
One more time, is that disadvantage?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Shit. Yeah, but
she did see you killing all the creatures that had attacked her. So
Yeah.
She kind of turns her head. Are you going stupid? But okay. She comes towards you.
Apparently she is.
She likes abusive relationships, I guess.
All right. So that's our turn. Vega.
So if I use my action to take my greater healing potion, I get all 20?
Yes.
Perfect. That's what I'm doing. And that's my move.
Okay. Caden.
Caden will draw a sword and come over and try to gracefully thwack the ones off of Simon.
See it.
Move it. I'm going to move my hex over there. I shouldn't. No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to thwack them.
Okay, it's half damage. What do they have left?
Feeling pretty confident though, so I'm going to.
Yeah, in meta terms, there's 2 left.
I'm going to pummel them.
13.
Did I get 1 left now?
Yeah, there's 1 left because technically that should have been half damage, but you can't take half of 1. So yeah, there's 1 bug left.
Oh my god!
All right, Simon, finish him.
He does have advantage. Simon does.
don't think he's going to need it.
I think it's against targets other than you.
Yeah. Simon, you want to describe how you took down that last one little acid bug?
No, not particularly. I just grabbed it in my gauntlet and squeezed.
Nice. Okay. All right. So we
And
are
it made
effectively-
a much louder squish noise because of the thunder damage from 11 damage.
Oh yeah, that's nice. I love it.
Oh wait,
And
how about the
it went
acid damage?
gong as I squeezed it.
Oh yeah, a little acid damage for you. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh wow!
And he's down.
Throw a couple my way, Brian.
Do what?
I think I hit it twice.
Oh, did you? Yeah, you did. Okay. All right. 1, 2.
Okay.
All right. So we are out of combat. Nine Newt, did you
So,
pull her up onto your? Go ahead.
Brian, I absorbed all 4 of those, by the way, as a reaction.
Okay, nice. So you're still at full hit points, aren't you?
Close, not quite.
Yeah.
oh man.
Okay.
I'm at literally 1 hit point.
Wow.
Wow!
All right then. All right. So we're out of combat. What do you guys want to do here?
So I'll
gonna-
head over to Finn. Well, hold on. I don't need to head over at all. I'm there right now.
Right with me.
I will turn to Finn and give him 5 healing with cure wounds,
Thank you.
just so he doesn't trip and knock himself unconscious.
Yeah, really. I look pretty woozy. Thank you, good sir.
Okay.
Say it in merman voice.
Oh, what's a merman voice? You
Yeah,
tell
like
me what
that,
a
like
merman
that.
voice is, and then I'll say it.
Like that. That's what I want. I
Oh,
want it like the lobster guy in Futurama.
That's right.
good one. I got to find a little voice synthesizer that does that.
Or the superhero guy from SpongeBob.
Hey Brian,
Yeah.
on the way back, I'm going to be interrogating the girl and asking her if there's anything of value that we need to collect from the house.
You're always
Was-
so
what-
aggressive. You're always so aggressive with the NPCs. This is
Are
the
you-
girl that we're supposed to be giving the sending stone to. It's the friend of Urbo's, is my guess. I would
Yeah.
try to be a little bit more
Are you-
friendly with her.
Are you talking to
Oh,
her
no.
with your blade at her throat? Like,
You know what? I'm gonna hand her the. I don't have that with.
Maybe
with me,
ask
do
her
I?
who she is first before you just start handing her clockwork magic items. But don't do it with your dagger to her throat.
Okay. All right.
So what
good
are you
talk.
doing, Nine Newt?
I'm gonna wait. Bring her back to the party.
Okay, go move yourself, and I'll move her with you. I guess technically your magic carpet's like so small that only you can ride on it, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's got a real small weight limit. I can't.
You're just
remember
kinda
what it
floating
is, but
next to
I'll
her?
post it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she'll come up to the group and be all exasperating. See, she's got, a huge gash across her face and her shoulder from where that other thing kind of struck her a while ago.
Oh, holy shit. I just realized I'm blue. I probably look like a genie.
You're blue. I don't see you blue.
I thought I was a blue gnome.
Smurf?
Oh,
Yeah, that's called a Smurf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
But anyway,
A
sorry.
blue gnome is a Smurf. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, good call.
What the hell is that?
Keep
Never mind.
forgetting my mic is on mute. Otherwise, there'd be lots of laughing.
All right. So this little woman is actually a halfling. As you guys get a better look at her, she has no shoes on. She's got a big furry feet, long,
furry
unkept
feet.
black hair, dark eyes, kind of a rough white skin. And she starts to kind of profusely thank you guys. Like I said, she's got a big gash across her cheek and her shoulder where the thing hit her a while ago, and she's looking pretty bad off. Like I said, mental wise, she has 1 health left.
Is she turning?
I can offer her a healing potion, Brian.
Okay, and
Potion.
she'll-
I'll do a cure wounds on her.
Yeah, as part of our kind of introduction.
Okay.
We'll just kind of aid her first.
All right, Rob, you see her, not Rob, Simon. you see her wounds completely disappear as you cast a Cure Wounds on her, and she's got a look of relief over her face as she watches some of the wounds just kind of disappear on her. And she starts to kind of profusely thank each and every one of you. Walks up to every one of you, grabs your hands, gives it a vigorous shake. She says, I didn't think anyone was ever going to come around. Everyone else is dead. But who are you? What are you doing here?
Did we get her name? I think I blinked out for a second.
Yeah, I didn't get her name. Who are you?
Nobody asked for her name, and she didn't give it up.
What's the name of the person that we're looking for again, Brian?
Who are you?
Ararel.
Are you Ararel?
What? Yes. How do you know that? I don't think we've met before.
Urbo sent us to deliver something to you, and we saw that there was troubles, and so we took care of your troubles.
Urbo sent you? What for? Is he okay?
He sent us to give you this, and whoever's got it, he should present it to her.
It's like, oh, it's so cute. It's Urbo. This is that is. I am just so well, considering the circumstances. I'm still somewhat surprised at this, but you obviously come at a not necessarily a bad time. You came at a great time, matter of fact. But oh my lord, look at my farm. She kind of looks back at her. All these dead people.
May I inquire who is the dead body that was in your courtyard?
Well, these were my farmhands. As she points at one, and she'll say some nondiscreet NPC name that I don't have prepared. And she'll point at the other one and say some other NPC name that I don't have prepared. There's Billy Bob and Jimmy Sue and Peggy May. Yeah, that was their names. And she proceeds to kind of fill you in as to what's happened over the past couple of days. If you guys want to hear this, she'll share that this all started with one of her pigs. Says she watched it die, and then its guts came alive and attacked another pig. Then one of her farmhands tried to help, but the pig just turned on him. And before she knew it, things were everywhere, and she managed to get upon her pony, but did not make it very far. And she points up to where you guys saw the dead pony up here on the trail. She said the things came out of the grass and attacked her pony, and she managed to get away, and she's been stuck up on the roof of her house for the past 2 days. And she just watched as everything and everybody has died in front of her. All of her pigs, her cows, all her farmhands. She said the bullet showed up yesterday, and she thought that it was going to help get rid of whatever these things were, but it too appeared to be infected with whatever these things have here. She was also shared, she's heard stories of these things in the outskirts of these farmlands. She said in the past, they've always just kind of preyed upon small things like bugs, but evidently these things have evolved somehow, and now they're taking on bigger things. And she says they call them locally as skitter haunts. SK. So these are something that I tweaked from
bug that this is the skitter haunt, or is it the?
No, they're all like infected with this thing, right? Is that what it is?
Right, and she'll kind of explain to you what she knows about it. That these are basically like some kind of a weird ooze that tends to feed just on like insects, but for whatever reason, these decide to turn on larger animals as well. So she's never had trouble like this before with these things. Matter of fact, she says one of the farm hands, a few miles down the road, has an ointment that she's going to add to her water in the well, because she's not sure if that's where it started, but she's going to make sure her well gets a good dose of it to kind of keep these things from coming back. Let's see, what else does she share? Oh, she tells you guys that as she looks at the husk left of this bullet, she tells you guys that for your troubles, she doesn't have much to offer you in rewards, and plus the fact she's probably going to spend quite a bit of penny to repair her farm. I mean, the whole corner of this barn section here has been pretty much ripped up and tore up by the bullet as it rolled through the barn, all of her dead animals and everything. But she tells you that you're free to take the bullet hide back. She thinks you guys can get a pretty good penny just for its feet and its hide. So some people will use that to turn it into armor or shields or what have you. But maybe it'll get some good money out of that. So
when no one's looking, Finn will slip her his 50 gold pieces, right, that we made off selling the scrolls. Is that what you said?
oh,
And say, take this, to help you get yourself back on your feet.
he kind of like hesitates for a second, like she doesn't really want to take it. She goes, "Are you sure? I mean,
I'm a paladin. Of course I'm sure.
You guys have done so much for me already. This doesn't feel right, me taking your money, but I'll take anything you can give."
Yeah,
she'll take
I'm
your 50
good.
gold.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Sneaks around and pickpockets her. No, just kidding.
Wouldn't a paladin steal the money and bring it back to their church?
No.
That's a different kind of paladin.
That's how I'd play it.
That's definitely like an oath breaker type, I would say.
No, I'm Oath of the Ancients. I got to spread the light and all that jazz.
Should we help her gather up all these cadavers and put them in the pen and burn them?
She'll accept your help if that's what you guys want to do.
Yeah, as long as somebody's got a full body smock I can wear so I don't get that junk on me.
How heavy are the zombies? They're probably pretty heavy.
If you take a closer look, it's just like those goats you saw before. It's just like skin that's left of them. That's it.
Dude, nasty. That's a nasty funk they got.
Yeah, the insides of them just kind of melt away into the earth as you guys drop them to the ground. So yeah, these are called skitterhaunts, which I think is part of Tome of Foes.
They are.
Go
ahead. Sorry, I was just gonna say, to our knowledge, they're not contagious. Though we don't have to worry about catching this stuff ourselves.
She will share with you, and you would have seen through this. They have to actually attack you, bite you, or something like that for you to get infested by it. I think I had you roll me a con save because you got bit by the bullet, but you made your con save.
Oh, thank God.
So, meta knowledge. Yeah, there would have been some more saves after that, but yeah, meta knowledge. Yes, you can get infected by this thing.
Okay, thanks.
Who's going to skin that sucker?
Well, I imagine Caden and I could do it with our long swords.
Yeah,
skin the bullet.
Help that she needs around here? I mean, how much time do we have left before we got to get back? I mean, should we help her spend the night, kind of thing? Like,
trying to get in her bed or what?
No, but maybe she'll feed us. Like, we could eat some cow skin.
Cow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna ask her if she needs to gather any important things from her house.
She doesn't want to leave, though, right?
Yeah, she's not leaving, Don.
Yeah, she doesn't want to leave. She wants to stay and kind of fix up her farm again and talk to her neighbor and get the ointment to put into her well to potentially keep us from happening again. But she will offer to have you guys stay the night if you want. She'll offer to cook you dinner. I mean, if one of you guys want to offer her help, she'll definitely take your help because she lost her farmhands. You can rebuild part of her barn.
Yeah, I mean, Finn would probably stick around and help. I think that would be something he would do.
Yeah. And Vega will help. He'll drag the bodies into the pen here and burn them with the cows.
Yeah.
Add a character. This is one of the only guys that doesn't have carpentry skills and different things like that.
Yeah, what skills?
She's got some basic skills to kind of help you guys with that. Worst case scenario, she can kind of direct you guys around on how to do this. She'll tell you that her father built this place. Her father's no longer around. That's actually how she knows Urbo. Urbo's her father and Urbo were good friends a few years back, and she still supplies component type of stuff, and occasionally a gift goes back and forth between the two. But that's been the extent of their conversations up this point, and the fact that he made this little sending stone clockwork thing is going to enable them to kind of keep in touch more often.
Maybe Urbo can send her some help.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you guys stay for the night, there'll be the sending stone only works once per day, but she will have a quick conversation with Urbo and kind of fill him in on what happened with you guys. And if you're staying the night, she'll tell him that and whatever she can with that one casting of the sending.
Awesome.
Maybe she can ask for more farm animals too.
Urbo?
I don't know.
And she'll tell you that once she'll sell some of her stores. She's got a granary in this lower barn here from the stuff that she grows plants wise. She tells you she'll just ration her own meals for a while, and she'll sell some of that to start getting a pig here, and maybe in a year or so she'll get another cow. And with the money that Finn gave her, she should be able to get by through this winter.
Very good.
Okay. All right. So unless there's something else you guys want to role play, I will kind of fast track the whole what you get out of this bullet hide if you want.
Okay.
And I'll also share with you guys what your proceeds are from selling the scrolls while you were in Telflam. Okay.
And how many magic items are hidden inside the bullet?
There are no magic items inside that bullet.
Daggone it. It's worth a try.
Yeah, this is what you get when I come up with a encounter in like 6 hours. I did like 4 hours last night.
I thought maybe ate a couple of arcane warriors or something. Had a few magic swords tucked away in his gullet.
Well, between me, you, and the Wall and Herbal study, you guys just gain a lot of favor with him. So
Cool.
there may be something waiting for you when you get back to Herbos.
Cool.
Yeah. But
Okay. Yes.
is that skin worth?
Yeah, if you guys
What is
remember, I think I put it in chat about whether or not we want to do something with this Monster Hunter thing that I saw online somewhere else. And since then, I've been kind of building up a little spreadsheet of stuff that's in that, and plus stuff that ties into the magic items that I've added as well. So if you guys remember, the bullet was something that could, let me go pull it up so I'm not talking out my ass. But the bullet had a couple magic items. Again, it doesn't mean you're going to have the magic armor out of the bat. You got to find someone that makes it. But a bullet can make a shield and I think a breastplate.
I would love to have. It can make both things.
Either of those would be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to have a shield.
It's one or the other, not both of them.
Oh, not both. Not both.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It basically uses like the head portion of the bullet to either make a breastplate or a shield.
How about the hide itself? You can't make armor, any kind of armor out of that.
Are there any bullet eggs in the barn? We could raise one.
There's some acid eggs in the barn.
Cool. Let's hack it.
Let me pull up the bullet thing on my Monster Hunter thing and see what I've added. So the skull can be made into either, like I shared that, the shield or the breastplate, and the feet are basically just if they cut them off, they can be sold as alchemy components, which I haven't defined. It can be sold just as a trophy. But no, they can't be made into armor. Nothing about the hide, just mainly the head building right now. So you guys can choose to keep the head of it and try to find someone back in Fent to turning into a shield or turning into a breastplate over some downtime, or you guys can sell it as is.
What does the advantage? What kind of shield does it? Is it just a normal shield, or it has some kind of special properties?
1 second, let me pull it up. Actually, you guys should be able to pull it up in here.
Proof.
If you guys do a search in the journal section, I think I've got magic items in there.
On Roll20?
Yeah, in Roll20. If you go in the journal section, go down to magic items. I think there's a handout called custom magic items. Let's see if I put it in there.
Custom magic items.
There's a bullet bulwark I see in there. What's that say? Oh, that's the actual shield. Yeah, the bullet bulwark is a shield. And the breastplate, that may not be in here because there's I got to look at my custom magic item. That's the one on my table.
That's a sweet shield.
I don't see it. Custom magic items.
Go to the master index and it's in there under custom magic.
What's the breastplate?
I'm looking that up. That's something that I think I did.
So what is tremor sense? What is the usefulness of tremor sense?
Tremor sense is cool.
You can feel things moving about you, whether they're invisible or not.
Oh, in the like above ground or in the ground itself? I was thinking it was like,
Yeah, something's like moving about on the ground. You can basically sense it through like the tremor sense. That it creates.
Even just walking on the surface. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Right. I can't find the breastplate thing for this, so I'll have to figure out what that is, and I'll share it with you guys at a later time.
Well, it sounds like Finn wants the shield anyway. So as long as no one else.
I mean, I can take a pass on it and pass it on to Caden if he wants the shield or the breastplate. It's not really that critical. What's your armor class, Caden?
19 with the shield.
Yeah, same with me. So we're, it's really a flip of the coin who would benefit the most from it.
What about our armor?
Yeah, I don't know what the properties.
What do you mean by that? What about your armor?
No, armorer. Simon.
Oh, yeah, Simon. True. Good point. What's your AC, Simon?
21.
Yeah. Can you even use a shield when you're doing all your stuff, or do you need to have hands free? Or
nope, I currently have a shield.
Oh, you currently do have one.
A magical shield or not a magical shield?
No, not a magical shield.
Yeah, I do not have a magical shield either.
Just roll off for it, and we'll just do we'll make it a shield and roll off.
I'm good with that. I'm good with the roll off. Make it fair.
Yeah.
Okay, D20s all around.
Ooh, that's a good one. Looks like Simon's 22 now.
Nice. Plus tremor sense.
All right, so I'm gonna pull this at kind of improv this. So when you get back to Fent, Urbo will be ecstatic about hearing the news. Well, he already heard from her because she used that little sending clockwork thing he made her. But so if you're going to turn that thing into a shield, Urbo will pay for 3/4 of the cost to get that done. So it's only going to cost you $250 to find someone that can convert this over to a magic shield for you.
Oh, awesome!
Oh, wow.
Does Simon have cash?
I don't know that he has that much cash.
I could chip in. I think I have.
Because the last thing that Simon, the last event that Simon participated in, everybody died except for him.
Yeah. I knew too.
So
I could donate. What, 75 maybe? How does that sound?
I have enough to cover whatever else you need, Rob.
I'm sure that my other artificer that is part of the guild would be more than happy to cover that 250.
It's up to Brian, but you've helped me out on spells and stuff before, so I'm happy to contribute with this character.
I'm okay with you guys like spending money on other characters, just not trading of magic items among characters.
Okay.
Okay, so if one of your other characters has money and you want to do it that way, I mean, I'm also fine with you guys want to donate to Simon. If you want to do that, that's your call as well.
Yeah, I'll give Simon 100 gold, and we can.
Well, I mean, if he's got someone else to help him out, I won't bother. But
we'll make him pay you back at the end of the next job.
I'm good.
By the way, Brian, I should have enough money when we get back to town to where I could buy a breastplate, just a normal breastplate. Is that something I can do, like in downtime or something?
Yeah, if it's just a regular one out of the player's handbook.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. You can definitely do that.
So, is a breastplate where you want to end, Brent?
Yeah, that's really the.
Is that the best you want to go?
Yeah, I'm just a medium armor guy. You know,
okay.
There? I guess half plate or something, right? Is half plate the
half plate?
highest?
Yeah, that's the highest medium.
Because
breastplate just doesn't have the dex negative.
So, Rand, you don't have to spend any money on that because Simon got the adamantine armor last time, and so the half plate that he was already wearing, he still has to donate to you.
Oh, sweet! All right, that would be awesome. If that works, does that work, Brian, or no?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. You know, basically trade the half plate for money, or
yeah, just give the money towards his shield, and I can donate more. Obviously, the half plate's more expensive than the.
No, don't worry about it. Nail's got like 1,300 gold, so give me the 100. I'll spend another 150 off of Nao, and then we'll.
Okay.
And then it'll be
Sweet.
Okay. Yeah, it works out perfectly.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Your cut for selling the scrolls for Urbo. Go look at my notes here. There's 5 of you. So I'll say each of you make a profit of 30 gold pieces each.
Okay,
For
I
selling
gave-
your
we got
scrolls.
I gave mine to the halflings. So
No. There was $50 that you got from the merchant caravan for escorting.
that's
But-
what I gave to her. Okay, gotcha.
Right. And Herbo sent you guys a few scrolls to sell while you're in Teleflam. And your proceeds from that for doing that for him were 30 gold pieces each. That makes sense?
Yep.
I read something the other day where they talked about tipping somebody a gold in this game at like a tavern keep or something, and it's more money than those people would see profit wise in a year.
yeah,
What?
and that's what I was thinking too about this.
And so when you hand
farmhouse.
somebody 50 gold, I'm like, all right, that's she's going to be
Yeah.
able to silver clad her walls.
She's
Retire.
totally
Well, I
gonna.
mean-
she's totally gonna sleep with them.
Yeah, probably. I mean, Tritons are known to be chick bait, babe magnets. But yeah, I mean, my intent was to basically give her enough to rebuild the whole farm, replace all her livestock, et cetera, et cetera. So
right.
Sweet.
All right. So that's all the information I shared with you guys. So if you guys don't mind, let's talk about how this encounter went challenge wise. And I'm going to do a quick little math thing here, see what we ended up at CR wise. So these bugs are each, I think, 1/4 or half. No, the bugs are half. The zombies were 1/4. 1/2 CR. So we got 2, 4, 6 of those. So that's a total of 3. The bullet was CR4. So that's 7 and 3/4 is what I just totaled up there, which is almost exactly what I calculated. So my goal encounter was 7.7.
Yeah.
I started off with 7, and 3 more of those things came up during the top of the turn order thing. Or was it 4 of them? There's more than that. wasn't it?
I lost most of my hit points from the backsplash from hitting the baddies.
yeah, that acid damage was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, I stayed up, but I was down to 1 hit point. So one more
So-
backsplash, and I would have been gone.
So a swarm of bugs on Simon, and I'm 30 feet away. To me, it doesn't seem feasible that I could hit him with a longbow.
Yeah, that is true. But
Right?
I didn't even think about that when you were doing it.
I didn't. I never used my longbow on the bugs.
Oh,
I used longbow
okay.
on the. That's why I didn't. Right?
Yeah.
That's my only range, and then I forgot about using my 15 feet when I could have used it. So
Yeah, fighting swarms is weird. Like when you think about how it work in real life, it just doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't make sense.
like I get how an Eldritch Blast could come in and hit them, en masse.
Well,
I get how,
Yeah.
I get how some of the other things, and swatting them with an unarmed attack. I get that. The sword, I struggle with.
Well, I think
Yeah.
that's why they have resistance, right? Like Brian
Mhm.
was saying that they were taking half damage from. Or
Yeah,
half-
all swarms have half damage of bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
But I just don't think how. I would think it would be a pretty big disadvantage if I shot my arrow at say Finn to get the bugs. I'd more than likely impale Finn.
Yeah.
There's no rule about that though.
No,
It's not in any of the swarms I've ever read.
No, that's true. It's not. It's just it's one of those things about D&D that's a little bit illogical compared to the
You
real
throw-
world.
I like my D&D to be realistic. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm actually leaning towards what you're saying as well, Gary. If I remember this next time, maybe try to shoot an arrow at someone covered in bugs. I don't know if I'm going to say it automatically hits them as well, but if you roll bad, I'd say it probably will hit them.
So
Or
what
maybe
would
if you roll, I don't know.
So you couldn't hit? Could you hit them with fire, and not hit the guy that they're swarmed on? Hit them with cold and not hit the guy they're
Yeah,
swarmed
see,
on.
and
It
that's-
doesn't seem
that's-
feasible.
And that's the downside to open up the floodgates.
Yeah,
If I say an arrow hits them, then okay, then what else hits them?
yeah.
So I can see both sides of the argument. About,
Now it depends on how you see the swarm. Is the swarm like you see a swarm of mosquitoes in Manitoba or Alberta, or is it a swarm like where you're literally completely engulfed in this wall of bug, and that you could hit with fire and burn them from the outside and not hurt the guy on the inside.
Yeah.
Right. So that's just my thought on it.
I'm sure in 4E there was probably some kind of calculation rule or something on this.
Yeah.
But unless I come up with something else and we all agree to it.
Because really the bugs couldn't hit their hit was very limited.
Yeah, what was their plus? It was only a +3 was their attack.
Yeah. So they hardly hit any of us. I don't think I ever got hit by the bugs. I got hit by the acid splash from hitting the bugs.
Yeah.
Right.
And they did 4d4 damage if they still had full hit point. So it's pretty good damage if they got hit.
Using the early strategy, like I was going to attack the ones on me, but following Ram's lead on and Simon on Rob on leaving them alone and just finish the baddie, right? Because they weren't hitting me, so who cared?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
well, in previous Monster Hunters, not to say they will all function the same way, but a lot of times when we killed the bad guy, the small guys just kind of dropped, like as if they were summons or something.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's one thing I've struggled with on these encounter things. I know your guys' tactics. You want to go for the big guy first. But at this level, I can't add like 2 or 3 decent, I guess, bad guys that are all the same level.
Yeah, but I think you could have upped it quite a bit by putting Zombie Cow in.
I thought about that, but I ran out of time.
And a pack of zombie pigs.
Yeah. The zombie goat.
Technically, there were 2 more in this adventure, but I'm going to say they're gone now. There was more bugs in the well, if someone would have ever looked inside the well.
Gotcha.
And there was 1 more dead humanoid in the stable.
See, and I was going to dash for the well and jump in. To get the bugs off me. That was my idea.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
That would have been cool.
Double the bugs.
As far as like to go back to your point about this encounter balance, like one of the things I want to say is like if this was a normal campaign, we wouldn't all be full hit points, full everything right when we came here, right?
Yeah.
And I burned every single resource I had except for my 1 Misty Step per long rest. Every other resource I had was completely gone by the end of this fight.
Yeah. I kept 3 key points because I really assumed there'd be another baddie somewhere.
The paladin burned through all of his lay on hands in one go. And drank a potion. Another guy drank a greater healing potion to stay alive. I feel like
it's like Rob brought up a valid point, and even Sly Flourish, the one I'm using this CR encounter thing, says as well that there's a big difference between level 4 and level 5.
Yeah.
And add to that the fact that the CR ratings in the Monster Manual are probably not. They're not 100% accurate. Some are more difficult than the CR ratings are. Some are easier. So it is still a crapshoot, and it still is on me to kind of. I said, I added those things as turn 20 when I saw you guys were kind of walking through the bullet.
Do our 4s now get it? Do they have enough to go to 5?
Yeah, if all the 4s have played in 2 sessions, then yeah, they can go up to level 5.
Cool.
Yeah, so Caden would increase, and I think everybody else, right?
Yeah, Finn. This is Finn's second.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's everybody that was level 4 would now be level 5 in this session.
So here's the thing: if that was like a CR7, then like now that we're all level 5, a CR10 may be appropriate, But like that one dude that was CR12 that just destroyed us, and it just.
But you also had a lot more level 4s in that as well.
2 of the dudes have been CR4 though. It's CR12 though, because the witch that we. The Medusa witch or whatever it was that we almost totally wiped on was a 12 as well. I think Brian said afterwards.
Yeah, she was a CR12. And I did tweak her a little bit. Like I said, I decreased her damage on the Konoko, which still wiped you guys out. And then I tweaked one of her other abilities. The one that basically forced it to do damage on Rand's character instead of her. That was, I think, if I remember right, I think she picked one of her allies to do that with. But I couldn't add any more allies because she was already CR12. So that's why I tweaked that one to be like that.
Gotcha.
So it's still a game, guys, and I'm just going to apologize. Sometimes it's going to seem harder. Sometimes it's going to be easier.
Hey, sometimes we're going to do well, and
the data set's too small right now to get the correct amount of data.
And obviously, my goal is not to kill you guys. That's never my goal. But I just want to be fair and upfront.
No, we're having fun. And
Oh
it-
yeah,
it-
this is
sometimes.
this is pure fun. I think that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, but I will. So are we kind of setting the bar now that we have so many level 5s that we'll just say new ones are level 5 or no, Brian?
Not until you're all level 6.
Okay.
Then the new characters will be level 5. I'm always going to make the new characters one level lower, unless you guys want to start keeping a handful of guys on retainer, so to speak, in the guild, and I can still come up with some lower level encounters for those if you want.
So what happens with my character? Like, I've been switching over to Caden just to kind of help the level 4s all move up to 5, right?
Mhm.
But like, I really like my Blade Singer, and he's level 5 and probably getting pretty close to level 6. But like, do I need to be playing him each session in order to get him to level 6? Or is he going to kind of...
That brings up a good point. If you have more than one character that's level 5, then I'm probably going to have you designate who your primary guy is, because I'm basically, whoever's your primary characters, they're all going to level at the same time when one of those characters plays. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, so Ninute's in here. So my guy would be typically with Ninute. We've kind of adventured together for the most part.
Or I could start doing it where once you reach level 5, if all the characters in there are level 5, that they only get experience when they play. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got to think on it. I'm not a big fan of tracking XP every single time. So far, it hasn't been that big of a deal. So let me noodle on that. Don't take anything I said tonight as being set in stone.
Mhm.
I need to think about it and see if I want to continue to do XP or start doing milestone or whatever.
Okay.
Again, Monster Hunter is just a fill-in, guys.
I look at Monster Hunter as a chance for me to try something different, hence the monk.
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
So, like, the next opportunity I get to do a new character and a thing, I'm going to do a Kensei monk on one of the main things, and then I'll get rid of Vega and try something different.
Right. But
Right,
I'll probably,
so-
no matter what, I'm probably still going to stick with the fact that when you bring a new character, they're going to be one level lower than everybody else.
I'm good with that. I think
I
that's
like that.
how
If
it should
for 2 sessions, it is kind of fun that way.
be.
Okay.
You know,
It's just hard when like we have 3 or 4, more than half the party is the lower level ones.
I mean, just to be thinking out loud, I mean, I've still, I don't know when or if it's going to happen, the next campaign. I even thought about, okay, what if I was going to present you guys, what if we do like a meat grinder mode for 4 levels?
Mhm.
And you just keep burning through characters, and whoever makes it to 4th level, that's going to be your character for the next campaign. But I know some of you guys may not like meat grinder mode. Well, I say meat grinder mode, I'll probably make everything closer to the half CR rating, like the challenger ones have been.
yeah.
And technically, hardcore meat grinder is, I think you start off with 1 death fail, if it's 1 or 2. So if you drop and fail 1 or 2 death phase, I mean, you're done. You're dead.
Yeah. Shit.
Brian, what's the rules with like? Are we able to buy like a weapon +1, or it has to be found?
I'm not a fan of making magic items purchasable.
Okay.
It's got to be some kind of a reward thing. Except for in cases like this where you have an encounter where there's obviously no magic items in here. And like I said, I think I'm going to try to come up with something where Urbo rewards you guys for basically saving a family friend, something from his private stash, something like that. But it's not going to be something where you go out and peruse the player's handbook or Morden Canaan's or Dungeon Master's Guide or whatever and pick something.
Yep.
I'm going to roll randomly. This is what's available. You guys can choose from these 1 or 2 items, or it may just be, okay, this is what you get.
Yeah. I'm just
So-
trying to figure out for as far as
Icewind Dale and the one before that, when I didn't play in. Did you start those? Did everybody start at level 1 in those campaigns? I
Can't
came in
remember.
later on both of them. So
I think Codelands, hell, that was like 6 years ago now. I think I had them start at level 2 because I'm not a fan of anybody starting at level 1.
Icewind Dale, we started at 1.
Yeah. Did you? I thought I had you at 2. Or maybe it was, regardless. But yeah, I'm not a fan of level 1 PC. That's just too squishy for me.
We started at 1 and got to 2 really quickly.
Yeah, I think that was your first encounter. That was the one. That was the one where you guys saw the dragon.
Yep, that's right.
The very first episode.
Yeah,
The Ancient
I
White
remember.
Dragon.
I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, so that you should have got like 2 or 3 levels just from surviving that, right? Even though it wasn't really a fight.
Well, Rob, where did we start in Saltmarsh?
At 1.
Did we? Okay.
Yep.
But we're all on second characters because I had Jacoby. Who
Well,
died
not all of you.
horribly.
Not all of you are on second characters. Sophie's not,
No.
and Ryan's not. Ryan's still playing his original paladin.
Yeah, I
Where
guess
did-
if I go ahead.
Where did the Black Dragon get us? Or that was the one shots?
Oh, yeah, that was Omeria. That wasn't.
That's
Salt.
Omeria. That's
I wouldn't
right.
I wouldn't have sent a Black Dragon at you guys. You guys are only just now level 8 or 9 or 10 or
Yeah.
Shit. I'm still recording. Almost stopped recording now.